stream.
Oh man, I ain't seen you in a long time. Brother, come on in, man. Sit on down and relax yourself. Take your shoes off. I want to listen. I got a song I want you to hear. Boy, this thing is bad. Man, I want you to check out this groove, okay? Right. Well, hold on 1 second.
Dog, are you crazy?
Hey, Tom, please.
Your Highness.
It's a joy to be near you. Won't you here with me? It's a joy to be near you.
Weakness is power for them.
Lady, can't you see just how much you mean to me? Get a thrill each time I'm near you. I get such a rush, crave to feel your tender touch. Magic moment, paradise. Oh baby, life is too damn short to let you get away. Here to say I need your love. Oh baby, there's no greater pleasure than you give to me. Hear me baby, I want you to know.
Dog, are you crazy?
Joy to be near you. I want you here with me. It's a joy to be near you. I want you here with me. Darling, don't you know, my heart longs to hold you so. Passion burns inside my mind. You're my fantasy. No other love can set me free. Glad to know that you're all mine. Sailing through the night, I find the simple pleasures.
Hey, Tom, please.
The stars fall like the moon, so
Dog, are you crazy?
nothing takes the place of romance or champagne. But all we need is you and me, baby.
Dog, are you crazy?
Turn up the music.
Nothing in the world that I won't do. I'll give the world to you if you want me to. I'll do anything. Nothing in the world that I won't do. I'll give the world to you if you want me to. I'll do anything.
Dog, are you crazy?
If you made it this far,
I'm a fool, 'cause I do so many things.
what a ride it's been.
But they don't know the reasons why I do all the things I do.
If you made it this far,
Maybe they'll never see
we appreciate you
the things you do for me, the way you make me
locking in.
whenever things go wrong.
190 episodes.
You stand by my side, how you relax my mind and show me
I might crown this motherfucker today. No, I'm just kidding.
to make my dreams come true. Anything you want to.
Subscribe.
There's nothing in this world that I won't do. Hey, Tom, please.
Dog, are you crazy?
Weakness is power for them.
Shout out my nigga nigga CP. Next weekend is Mother's Day.
Facts.
Get your shit right. Shit, next weekend is Mother's Day. When you have a kid, it just doesn't stop. Add more days to the calendar.
I searched for love before.
More people to the calendar.
Love that I thought I couldn't find.
I'm a little too fried. What's up? What you say, bro?
I said it's your official first Mother's Day as a father.
Yeah, bro. Yeah, bro. It's different. It's not just Dukes and grandma no more. You know what I'm saying?
I searched day in and day out.
Dog, are you crazy?
That was mine, all mine. I played around with love before. I was silly, and you know that I played the fool. But then you came into my life and
Bro, I gotta roll. You look so down. I gotta figure out what's a good something that can. What
I'm
cheers
Gucci,
roll
man.
up? Some good cold
I'm good.
slander. Huh?
Good.
What you want to get into today, bro? What- what's gonna bring the joy back to your life, bro? What we gotta do? Who we?
Nah, I'm Gucci.
What,
Bro.
what,
I'm like still waking up and shit, man. I'm Gucci, bro.
nah,
change that. Cause I know what I want and where it's at. Yeah. Hey, Tom, please.
What'd you say?
I said I was watching this Star Wars shit too.
What Andor?
No, this is on FX. I guess they doing the marathon and shit. So it's
Oh,
what is this, episode 2? Yeah, episode 2.
Attack of the Clones.
Yeah.
Banger. Bro, you know what? Let's start. If you made it this far, you already know what it is. Pop Fleazy, Jay Keezy, Roll Weezy. We in this bitch for sheezy. Nah, Pop,
That's how you feel?
Pop Flight, ColeLogic, Roll Will in the building. Nah,
I was
I
about
ain't
to
gonna lie
say,
to you.
did you say
Huh?
JC?
I don't even know what I
That JC.
I have no idea what I said. No, I ain't gonna hold you. I'm a little more fried than usual, so that's just on the type of time I'm on, and I'm not drinking this episode too, so that's also a little, you know what I'm saying, just a little change in the demeanor. But we chilling. I'm cooling. We are live. If you made it this far, we appreciate you. Live on YouTube, episode 190. But we can. Shout out to the sponsors, all of y'all. Shout out to everybody who be on the pod, all that good shit. Let's get back to this, bro. I don't understand why black people act like they don't fuck with like sci-fi shit. I'm coming in hot. Cause you tell a nigga you watch Star Wars, they be like, oh my god. Or you tell a nigga you watch Lord of the Rings, oh my god. It's like, fam.
Lord of the Rings, I may look at you crazy, but I mean that's just me personally. I'm not
You
a Lord
watch
of the
Game of
Rings
Thrones?
fan. Yeah,
Same shit. Same shit.
I know, but
Literally the same shit.
I probably gotta watch it back now in my old age, but like I remember like the first Lord of the Rings, cause I went on a with some homies and shit for their birthday. They wanted to watch that shit or whatever from like it's like elementary school I think or middle school or whatever. And I remember falling asleep in the first one. The second one was fire. The second one had the big battle and all of that shit. Like that was fire. But for the most part, like, and then I didn't watch the third one.
I was just about to say that first Lord of the Rings movie is straight melatonin to the brain.
Okay, cool. So it's not just me. 'Cause I fell the fuck asleep, bro.
Bruh.
You gotta force yourself to get through that.
But it's just like every other origin story, the first story of the, you know what I'm saying, other shit. You gotta break down everything. You gotta explain all the assets, all the characters. You know what I'm saying? It's a typical first, you know what I'm saying, first movie of a trilogy type shit. So I mean, I hear y'all. I hear you. I definitely hear you. Trust me, I hear you. I was young, so I it was just one of those things. Like I said, Lord of the Rings. See, now I haven't watched all the Harry Potters. I've watched most of them, not all.
Yeah, I watched Harry Potter.
Yeah, see, I haven't watched all the Harry Potters. I'm not a Star Trek nigga at all.
Nope.
I fought with Star Wars. I fought with Game of Thrones.
I'm not a Star Wars nigga.
Sleep.
I'm not the deepest Star Wars nigga, but I feel like I guess I would still be a Star Wars nigga. I'm still a Star Wars nigga though. No,
Bro,
like
Star
I mean,
Wars
like I haven't watched a lot of like the side shits, but I played the Jedi games and shit. Like I think I got the last one on my PlayStation and shit. So like I still fucks with it a little
Star
bit.
Wars. You know what I mean? Star Wars is the entire reason there's a prequel anything. There was no prequels before Star Wars. Like they brought down, you know how everything is trying to go backwards and tell you the story that led up to the story that you already know. But Star Wars started that shit. Them when they dropped that first that Phantom Menace, like that shit was groundbreaking because everybody knows that you knew the story, but telling the lead up to that shit was a game changer, bro. So Star Wars, I feel like Star Wars is like if you have to.
It was dope how they reversed it. I don't remember anything like that being done prior in movies and shit. Because even in that movie, I'm thinking back to it now. Like when they do like the opening credits, they blatantly said this is episode 4, like A New Hope. You know what I mean? It was like okay, so like, but there were no books really. I think there were no books. I think at the time for like. The first one, so them niggas probably just did that shit on a whim. Like, all right, look, we gonna fuck with their heads, and we gonna start this shit episode 4, and then we gonna rope them in, and then go back.
Look at every single everything right now, right? Everything now is a prequel. Everybody going prequel. Everybody's going from, you know what I'm saying? Obviously, you see Game of Thrones shit. Look at Power. Fucking everything is doing a goddamn prequel now. Everything. Harry Potter did it.
You gotta know how these niggas got fucked up. Like not for nothing, the progression from like, you know, Anakin Skywalker to Darth Vader, some other shit. You know
the greatest cinema ever, bro. It's some of the greatest cinema ever, bro.
Like he really crashed out over it. You know what I mean? Natalie Portman.
Hey, I respect that. Over whatchamacallit crashing out over Maggie Gyllenhaal, Batman in that first joint. Was it the first joint? No, the second joint.
Second.
With Joker.
When he was in she was about to blow him up.
Yeah. She was mid, bro. She was mid, bro. She was a mid pack.
That might have been Batman's oldest girlfriend.
But like, it was Batman normally supposed to be having, you know, Batman's supposed to have the joints, bro. She was a mid pack. Hold on, now I gotta pull it up.
Her or what's her name from the first Spider-Man? Kirsten Dunst.
I'm taking Dunst, bro. What are we talking about? Is that a cool? Are you serious? That's not even a question, I don't think.
How you
At
feel
least
about,
I wouldn't think so.
I feel about her too, but like,
bro, come on, bro.
Really
This some mid right here, bro. This some mid right here, bro. This substitute teacher vibes. Come on, bro. Bro, come on, bro. He was trying to blow the block up for this. Come on, bro.
It looked like Kirsten Dunst's mom.
Like, what we doing, bro?
That's what I'm saying.
That's not. Bro, but Dunst, I mean, I feel you. I understand, but the comparison is kind of, you know, that's a little much, bro. Like, Dunst ain't terrible. It ain't great, but it ain't terrible. You know what I'm saying? It's not amazing at all. It's not amazing at all. But that Maggie Gyllenhaal was a mid pack, and he was finna blow the block up for that shit. I don't get it. Anyway, shit. Let me hit this list. No, fuck the list. James Harden. I wish CP was here because I needed CP to come stand in the paint for James Harden, bro.
If the CP, but I gotta talk.
There's no excuse for that shit.
Hold on, bro. Go ahead, Cole.
Are y'all taking the straights or the sexual spectrum niggas as R&B artists in the verses?
If you don't get this Joe Budden ass topic out of here, nigga. Get the fuck out of here, Cole. Get this nigga Cole out of here. As soon as I heard you say the straights, I was like, oh, here go. I know exactly where you was going with this shit.
I feel like that's a good topic.
Get your ass out here. I'm always taking the gays, bro. Always, bro. Because 9 times out of 10, it's a lot of niggas that you think is probably straight in that industry that ain't fucking straight. So you just side with the fluid niggas. It's a safe bet. It's a safe bet, bro.
Their slaps hit a little harder for you. Pause.
See, that was you. Your brain did that. Pause yourself. Your brain formulated that. That was sick. That was sick.
I asked about these slaps, bro.
Hey, that's what you know what I'm gonna start doing? I'm just start flipping the pause on niggas. Like, hey, you thought about that?
I can't flip the pause.
I'm flipping the pause, bro. That's crazy, bro. Nah, but just think about it. Like, between all the rumors and whatnot, and you just side with the gays, especially in R&B. Like, that's come on now.
Yeah, bro.
Especially in R&B, I don't even think that's a question.
I don't know who I need to know the list, I guess, to know, like, to compare. Cause I don't be knowing who's just rumored and who's what.
They said, but
I know Frank Ocean.
I'll just give you Marvin and Luther, and it's about over with right there.
Yeah. Well, Luther, yeah, true.
Marvin, Luther, Whitney. I'm clearing you out, out the gate, clearing you out.
We still got Usher.
That nigga on the list too. What do you mean? What do you mean? That nigga was, bro. He was the OG at the Diddy crib. That nigga was there early. Come on, bro. What we talking about?
Don't put that on him. See,
Bro,
that's why I did.
Like I'm saying, he has a suspected history. So it's like, I'm gonna just put him on the other side, bro. If I don't know, I'm putting you on the other side.
At this point, you putting MJ? What side you put MJ?
Michael Jackson?
Yeah.
If I gotta think about it, I'm putting you on the other side. It's like the Hall of Fame. If I gotta think about it, you're not a Hall of Famer. If I gotta think about it, I'm putting you on the other side, bro. Sorry, cause I don't know. That's fucked up, probably, but in that industry. But then it sounds kind of crazy where it's like, oh yeah, I know he not. Like, that sounds kind of nuts too. But.
You understand? Like,
it's a hell of a question, bro. I'm answering the question. That's all I can do is answer the question.
You taking Frank Ocean or The Weeknd?
I don't listen to Frank Ocean, so it's easily The Weeknd for me. Like, Weeknd by a mile. Again, I'm not.
well,
like, there's certain people that like Frank Ocean. I remember that Bryson Tiller run. Like, there's certain people that I just was like, man, I'm cool.
Well, Bryson kind of fell off, but I mean, that first project is still, that's just damn near classic to me.
With that trap soul shit. Again,
yeah.
Not something I spun a lot at all. Crazy. I forgot what was out at that time that I was listening to, but it damn sure wasn't that. Because I heard everything. Everybody was playing that shit. But I was just like, this shit ain't. It's cool.
It might have been too ahead of its time when it dropped, maybe. But I thought that shit hurt a lot of motherfucking sounds a little bit now, like low key. But
oh yeah, definitely. Yeah, I wish CP was here so he could stand in the paint for this Harden shit.
Yeah, bro. 7 points total.
Is Harden going Harden a thing now?
It's been a thing though. That's the crazy part. It's been a thing.
It was more like I don't know what Harden gonna do, playoff.
No,
I feel like now
bro.
it's like
I forgot what show I forgot what show I was watching, bro. They laid out some of Harden playoffs, some crazy playoff Harden stats, bro. It's so bad. Like he's got more games with like under 10 points than most of his like it's so many bad stats. Like more games with more turnovers than points, like crazy shit.
He'll have a 30+ points per game. You know what I'm saying? And then it's just like, yo, he do the ill rope a dope on niggas. I'll give you that,
bro. It's crazy because it's hard
at least before he used to do it in the conference finals. Now he do that shit in the first round.
Hold on, let me see. Bruh, they said James Harden has 27 playoff games where he had more turnovers than field goals made. 27 playoff games where you have more turnovers than shots you made.
He probably ain't even played 50 playoff games.
That shit's crazy. Hold on, listen to these stats.
Do you still think maybe this is the playoffs that James Harden isn't James Harden? Because I don't.
He had 11 points. Jokic had 13.
Yeah. Oh, stop it.
Jokic had Jalen Brunson had 16.
Yeah, but here, right.
Everyone has in the teams.
That's not the. Then all. He had more turnovers. His numbers are terrible in the games other than that one. And James Harden, if we can show you game one versus the rest of the series, it's not that these numbers are terrible.
I don't want to pull it up.
The turnovers are a lot. The points assists are down. But it's more that these numbers will be jarring. He had more turnovers last night than made field goals.
Not great.
That has happened to him. That has happened to him 26 times in a playoff game. 26 career playoff games with more turnovers than made baskets. That was his 34th, Brew, career playoff game with 3 or fewer makes. It was his 54th career playoff game with 4 or fewer makes. He has 55 career playoff games where he's made more than 10 shots, 54 where he's made less than 5 shots. Think about that.
Bro, do y'all hear these fucking stats that this nigga is saying?
And so these numbers are, and by the way, it's not, and this doesn't make the
expiration date.
I think that's it. But dog, like 51 games where you've made less than 5 shots. That's crazy. It's like he's either great or he's ass. There's no in between. It's no, and that wasn't even counting. None of them stats that he named counted last night's game. This was before that game was played. So add that game to the list. Hey, D Wade.
Did you watch it?
Nah, I was asleep. Hey, hold on. Let me formally apologize. Well, I didn't. I think I still sided with D Wade in that argument, but I apologize that it was even a conversation. I'm mad that niggas even had the nerve to even consider putting that. You know what I'm saying? That it's not even a question anymore. It's not a question anymore. The D Wade James Harden conversation is over. Put it to bed. It's Dwayne Wade, and it's Iverson. Like
I was about to say, like, don't
Iverson.
Argue with Iverson either.
Yeah, I can't put James Harden in my top 5 shooting guards no more. I just can't. I can't do it.
His regular season, how Skip be saying it? He a regular season dynamo, bro. But them playoff, yo, that playoff run,
bro. Them stats, awful. Like. When I heard them shits, I think that was on Friday we was talking about, bro. I was shocked. I was like, ain't no way. Like, anything. Yeah, look.
It's not work, man.
It's always, you know what I'm saying? It's always good to see the Clippers lose, though, as a Laker fan, so.
True.
We lost, they lost, fuck it. Even though they went to 7, we got our ass smacked.
Except everybody in LA going to Cancun, so.
Facts. LA gonna be jumping. LA nightlife still lit.
And Laker PR.
Buying out.
I said that Laker PR been putting in work.
What, you talking about everybody being hurt?
Yeah.
Yeah, bro. Luka with a back. At Bron, MCL, Austin Reeves, big toe. Like, nigga, y'all just got smacked. It's okay. It's okay. It is okay. Y'all got smacked by a younger team, a stronger team, a quicker team. A nigga finally believed in himself for once in Rudy Gobert and realized, oh, I guess I can just grab rebounds and dunk shit. I guess that's all I really need to do. Like, it was like it finally clicked for that nigga in Game 5. Like, you know what? I think I'm bigger than these niggas. Like, this nigga had bro. He had more points and rebounds in Game 5 than he had in all 4 games combined. All 4 games combined. He might have had like 22 and like 20, but in Game 5 he had 27 and 24. Like, come on, bro. And you still, bro. Them niggas went 7 for 47 from 3. 7 for 47. Them niggas missed 43s. Ant missed all 11, and you still couldn't beat them niggas. Look. I don't want to say they quit, but I feel like Bron, if Bron say he hurt the way he was hurt, if he is hurt, that nigga was not trying to continue that series with a fucked up MCL. He wasn't. He good. He was like, you know what? What's the point? I ain't gonna be able to sustain it. We dead anyway. Let's just go home, fellas. Make it look good. Let's go home.
Austin Reeves going from the 3rd best option in the league to what he did. It's kind of crazy. And nobody talking about it.
Nah, niggas talking about it. Niggas talking about Reeves now. Niggas is definitely talking about Reeves because he already on the trade market. They already talking about, hey, how can we trade that nigga for somebody? But that nigga stock is as low as probably as it's been in the past year and a half.
Yeah.
Like, we missed that. He was supposed to be, well, luckily he wasn't in the Luka trade because they definitely should have asked for that nigga in the Luka trade. But he'll be our piece when we try to go get Giannis or some shit.
Where do you think Giannis going?
Shit, man. Honestly, if I'm Giannis, I'm not trying to come to the West. I'm not trying to come to the West if I'm Giannis. I'm trying to stay in the East. So, but his issues in the East are wherever he goes, they're going to have to give up so much to where he's going to be right back in the same situation he is in Milwaukee. Him and a bunch of niggas.
But he don't like to pass the ball, so.
But if he want to win, he know he need to link up with somebody. Now, if I'm Orlando, do I make that call? And I mean,
Trae Young.
Right. I like Trae Young.
Give up though in Orlando.
Exactly. For Giannis, you'd have to give up Franz, which is the issue. You have to give up one of them. One of the Wagners got to go if you're going for Giannis. But for Trae Young, you might not. You might just need to give up fucking
all the guards.
Literally, all your guards, and maybe a big. I don't know. But if I'm Giannis, I'm trying to stay East. But where do I go? Do I move? Do I see what happens in this Boston Knicks series and try to get myself to New York with Brunson? You know what I'm saying? Giannis, Cat, Brunson. You get rid of all them other niggas, the Ananobis, the Josh Harts. You know what I'm saying? Or you get rid of Towns and keep the Ananobis and the Harts. I don't know. But he was talking about Brooklyn. What the fuck is in Brooklyn?
He gonna be by himself.
You gonna go over there with D'Angelo Russell? Good luck. Good luck. Or do you call Detroit?
Nah, he gonna fuck that up.
He do not want to go to Detroit.
You think he'll stunt Cunningham Grove?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I believe it. So I'm trying to think where else in the East.
He do better going to Washington when Chris Middleton had already.
No, fuck no. Sometimes it's not even where that place is. It's the franchise itself. That's just a poor franchise to go to. You just don't go there. Like I was thinking in my head Charlotte, but you don't go to Charlotte. Like why would I go to Charlotte? Even though him and LaMelo will probably be crazy, but
yeah.
But he also a foreign nigga, so like
true that shit.
He in Milwaukee,
don't know.
So Charlotte not that much bigger than
what I've heard is New Orleans for Zion. Which again, if I'm Giannis, I'm not going west. I'm just not. If I'm Giannis, I'm trying to stay in the East where I could just all I have to deal with is Boston, who's coming up on having to pay a lot of niggas, so that team is about to get gutted. And Cleveland, they're not going to be able to pay everybody. That team's going to have to be gutted soon. One of them bigs going to have to go. God, if I could get Jared Allen in a Laker uniform or Evan Mobley in a Laker uniform. Anyway, speaking of Lakers, look, I already talked about them niggas. I don't even want to talk about them niggas. At the end of the day, I'm rooting for Minnesota. I want to see Ant do it. I like the kid's demeanor. I like the kid. He just, you know what I'm saying? He's one of them real niggas who made it to the league. You know what I'm saying? Like he's legit. He is. Like if we talking about, like he reminds me. I know everybody talking about the way he plays. You know what I'm saying? Reminds them of Jordan and all of them niggas. That nigga reminds me of Allen Iverson. Like just the way he carry himself. Like he reminds me of like that version. Like this version of AI. Just yes, persona wise. Like Anthony Edwards definitely reminds me of Allen Iverson. Not saying how he plays, but just you know what I'm saying. What he's doing right now, especially, you know what I'm saying, he knocked off KD last year, knocked off Jokic last year, knocked off Bron. If he's able to go in and I want Golden State to win, because I want him to go and bust their ass. And I think they will. I think they'll bust Golden State's ass because I think they can play just as small as Golden State and be just as fast, just as long, same way they did us. But I'm rocking with Ant, man. I really am. I'm rooting for him. I hope he does one of those things like LeBron did for Cleveland, like Jordan did for Chicago. Take one of those, smaller. I won't say smaller market, but smaller market franchises and give them a couple rings. Like that should be dope. And JJ Redick next year. JJ Redick gotta stop acting like he done already run championships or something. Like, JJ needs to do more leaning on his staff than thinking he's the smartest nigga in the room. That's what I don't like about JJ Redick. He always feel like he the smartest nigga in the room. It's like, fam, you ain't won shit. You ain't done shit. Not even in your playing career, you ain't win shit or do shit. You was a decent shooter. I'll say above more than decent shooter. You were a great shooter. That was it, bro. So you coming in here acting like you Pat Riley already. You gotta relax, bro. You gotta relax. That nigga need to go smoke some weed or some shit and calm the fuck down. Cause there's no reason you should be. There's no reason that nigga should be storming out of press conferences before the game. You storming out of press conferences before the game, fam.
I feel like he just couldn't say like, I know we don't got a center and these niggas hurt, so we gonna do it.
But I would rather you just be like, we're you know what I'm saying, we're doing the best with what we, I don't know, but to storm out before the game and then after the game, it's just niggas missing free throw, niggas missing layups in the fourth quarter. Yeah, them niggas done played 6 days in a row, fucking around with you. You had them niggas on the court for 45 straight minutes, damn near. Like, what are we talking about, bro? What are we talking about? He got to get his shit together. JJ Redick got to get his shit together. He can't come in the league acting like he's done something. You got waxed in the first round with LeBron and Luka. You need to reevaluate now. I'm done with the Lakers. Cole, hit me with the list. Where we at?
I got the vent real quick.
Before we get off basketball, shout out to Pop.
Oh yeah. Shout out to Pop. Shout out to Pop. Moving up to what? President?
Coach. What is it? Vice president or what?
I think he's president of basketball operations now. Shout out to Big Pop. Top 5 coach of all time, in my opinion, in the NBA.
Yeah.
Top 3.
Yeah.
Personally, it's him, Phil.
How many championships he got?
5.
5, yeah.
In 30 years.
Hey, you think, bro, it's niggas who done coached 40 years and ain't won a goddamn thing. Like, to win, I feel like because we've become so ring culture dominated, niggas don't realize how hard it is to get one of them shits. Like, just because your favorite player done won a few, don't, like, it's so many niggas, great players that ain't shit, that didn't even get to the championship, let alone win that motherfucker. Like, niggas ain't even make it to the finals.
I was about to say, he probably been in 20 conference finals.
Oh, man. There's no telling.
Yeah.
There's no telling. All them 50 win, how many straight 50 win seasons he had? Like, it's no question, bro. Pop, Phil, and then it's everybody else for me. Everybody else for me.
And then you gonna be watching Sacramento State game next year?
Them niggas not gonna be on no damn TV.
They got Mike Bibby as the coach. They got Shaq as the president. And they got Mikey Williams transferring there.
Mike Bibby or Mike Vick?
Mike Bibby. Mike Vick might be the football coach.
Yeah, I thought he was the football coach.
I thought that was Carolina.
I think it's Sacramento State.
They just hired all the former players.
Mike Vick, football coach. What the hell? Why did I have this nigga? Oh, Norfolk State. My bad. Yeah, you're right. Norfolk State. Same. They had the same colors. That green. Hey, I've always thought that the people who played have a little bit better insight than the people who didn't. But I also look at people like Pat, not Pat Riley, not who was you just talking about?
JJ?
No, Pop. Greg Popovich. He ain't never played. Bill Belichick, he ain't never played. Like, they played up until, you know what I'm saying, maybe high school, college, maybe a little bit, but like those guys never made it to the league, and they're, you know what I'm saying, some of the greatest coaches ever. So you can't really discount the guys who've never played, because they see shit differently than the niggas who do play. Because, you know, a lot of people who, especially the great ones, they're so you know, relying on their abilities that they be confused why other niggas can't do what they do. That's like when they say, well, that's why Magic Johnson couldn't coach, because he was asking niggas to do shit that only he could do. Like, nigga, I can't make that pass.
On top of that, a lot of coaches be relying on like schemes and stuff when it's really like getting players to buy in with each other's skills. And pay attention to what they don't like and what they do like the ball and shit like that.
Let's see what's going on in the universe. Oh, we got Game 7 tonight. Warriors, Rockets. I'm not gonna hold you.
Yeah. I didn't expect the Warriors to win last game.
I'm not gonna hold you. Do I think the Rockets can pull it off? I do.
Yep.
But only if Jalen Green comes to play. If Jalen Green comes to play, they'll blow Golden State out. But if Jalen Green going Jalen Green, I think they're cooked.
I'm about to say Steph Curry seen his little kid crying and shit, man. He about to turn up on some fucking like villain arc shit, bro.
I forgot to bet the over on this nigga points.
Yeah.
You
He
still got
gotta
time.
go crazy.
The game ain't till 6. Oh no, 9.
He got it. Is that 9?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
Yeah,
Cavs
Cavs.
Pacers at 6. I'll go to say they're at 8:30. Oh, 26 and a half. Oh, I gotta have. He might go. What's the 40? What's the 40 looking like? Plus 850.
For 40?
Yeah, for 40. Plus
Might-
850 for 40.
I don't know if he going for the 40, bro.
Hey, sometimes
He might get like around 35.
you gotta risk it. Sometimes you just throw a little something on it so that you can flip it for the next one. Anyway,
This nigga really went. This nigga was definitely a psycho. I don't know how they ain't see that shit early on. You still
Who?
taught this nigga force. Anakin Skywalker.
Oh.
This nigga was definitely a psycho, bro.
Nah.
That nigga went. That nigga killed. The nigga killed the niggas that kidnapped his moms and shit, and then went back.
That's
to
not crazy.
Morning,
That's not crazy, bro. That's not crazy, bro.
Not getting revenge. I'm talking about this nigga went to go fix trinkets in the morning and shit. Son. Like that's like it was all cool.
Nah, my guy went to his comfort zone. I used to fix shit. That's the comfort zone. Damn, somebody going crazy in the back. Who doing the dish? It sound like I'm in the hibachi spot.
Hell no.
Oh shit. Sound like Red Lobster in this motherfucker. Anyway. Bruh, so has anybody gone and seen Thunderbolts yet?
Nah, I still gotta watch Sinners, man. I tell you, I ain't even get a chance to go watch that shit.
I done seen the whole movie on the timeline already. I feel like I ain't missing the damn. I feel like I done literally seen the entire movie and the amount of clips that I've seen. Literally every part of the movie, I feel like. But apparently this Thunderbolts is like that. Like I haven't heard this many good reviews for a Marvel movie in a long time. Like even they saying this shit better than Wolverine, Deadpool. Like most people I've seen say it's the best Marvel movie since Endgame.
But that's why I don't
budget already in the weekend, or like almost made back its budget. Like
already,
I think the budget was like 180. I think they made like 160 or something.
I don't wanna. I'm scared to see it because I'm gonna be mad if it's trash.
I gotta figure out how I can get in there. I gotta go. Me and my girl trying to go see it. I gotta figure out how we're gonna go because I want to go see it before it leaves theaters. Because I just started getting like I really got deep. Obviously, once the MCU kind of hit, I kind of got deeper into the Marvel stuff then than I was beforehand. So obviously, I've explored all this other shit. So I know who the villain is and how all of it comes together. So I want to see how they do it. They say that shit is dope. They say that shit is real dope. I'm definitely looking. I know whatchamacallit is already out on the sites. that Falcon, that Captain America, that's already on the sites in HD. I'm gonna have to. I ain't seen that. I'm gonna have to check that out.
It was pretty good. It was pretty good. So I mean,
it wasn't bad.
I think with the what you call it, with Thunderbolts, you know what it is. Like a lot of people, I probably don't know the story for Thunderbolts, so it's the expectation is probably not as high as some of the other names and stuff. But if it over exceeded like how I'm seeing it on on the timeline and all of that shit, then. And I heard the end credit scene was pretty good too.
Yeah,
but what I don't like about Thunderbolts is it's like the JV Avengers.
Essentially.
Yeah.
But they fighting the nigga they going against ain't no JV villain. I'll tell you that much.
True.
That nigga is no JV villain. He's literally like Marvel Superman. So shit gets crazy.
Sentry, right?
Yeah. He's literally Marvel Superman with a fucking split personality, and that other personality is the Void, which is nuts. So
yeah, and no kryptonite.
Right. All right, hold on. Let me show y'all some shit. I thought this was crazy. Tell me y'all seen this shit.
Oh yeah, I seen this shit, bro. Nigga, I watch.
robot
They
started
get
going.
beat up by the robot?
Bro, robot started going crazy.
Bruh.
That robot going dummy.
That's why you don't give robots emotions.
But the first comment was, "See, this how I start." Bro, look. What do you do when you done built this metal human that just start short circuiting and whatnot? You're cooked. You're cooked.
Yeah.
I don't understand why we keep trying to recreate all these bad ideas.
Waterproof, you'd have made it like super immune to or durable and shit, so you can't shoot it, can't do that. All right, they gonna keep playing though.
I'm telling you, bro, that whole Terminator, Skynet, all of it, it's all coming. It's all coming. They're trying to recreate Jurassic Park. It's all, bro. I'm telling you, everything that all the movies that we grew up watching, we're gonna witness them all firsthand. It's all gonna go down. I'm waiting on the real alien drop. That's coming soon.
Yo, Count Dooku was so lame.
Sleep.
Sorry.
He had the curve joint. That shit was hard. That shit was hard. Pause.
Thank you.
But bro, that's the distinctness of his lightsaber, bro. Pause.
I know. But still.
Nah, I thought he was cold. I thought he was cold, bro. He was just like, bro, look. He was just like, bro, look. But you gotta go watch. You gotta go like when you watch the side shit and you realize, you know what I'm saying? He was Qui-Gon Jinn's original apprentice, and you know what I'm saying? It just goes back. It goes back. No, it's the other way around. Qui-Gon Jinn was his apprentice, so that's why they was a little worried about giving Anakin. They was always worried about giving Anakin over to Qui-Gon because they was like, that nigga be on some other shit. Like Qui-Gon was always on some other shit. He wasn't always fucking with the Jedi. So
he was a hippie Jedi, essentially.
Low key. Low fucking key.
But anyway, talk my Star Wars interjection. What else on that list though?
Bro, you good, bro. You good. That's one of those things that like I could talk about Star Wars all day type shit. Yeah, what else is on this damn list? Cause it's been a boring week. I'm not gonna hold you. It's been a pretty boring week.
It really has. You see
Diddy's trial starts tomorrow.
Oh Lord.
Or I think it starts tomorrow. Or is it pre-trial stuff tomorrow? Something starts tomorrow with his trial.
Jeez.
I saw he refused a plea deal.
Yeah, 5 years.
Ooh. Dangerous.
It's like, bruh, they was gonna give you 5. Like
dangerous.
Like you either like I said with something like that, it's the same shit that they said for the I think for the third case. It's like, yo, either y'all case is really weak or son is just really bold and arrogant, and I feel like it's a mix of both. Again.
Oh yeah, absolutely a mix of both. Two things can be true, as we love to say on this podcast. Two things can be true.
Y'all see what the YN's doing now?
Nah, bro, I can't keep up with the YN.
They're doing this thing called the Kool-Aid Challenge.
Oh, that's stupid shit. I did see that shit.
Yeah, when they running.
You seen that shit?
Run into somebody's gate. Is this nigga froze?
Like,
huh? Oh, no, I was reading something. My bad. I was reading something.
That nigga go by. See?
No, I was. Bro, hold on. Let me just read what I was reading. I just happened to be on the timeline. It says, maturity is realizing Outkast Big Boy was right in the movie ATL. He pulled up on Ant and politely inquired about the status of his money. Even offered him a sip of yak. And not only does Ant take off running, but T.I. shows up and hits him in the face with a handful of cash. Like, I was like, I mean, yeah, duh. He was like, I don't think anybody ever thought he was the villain. Like, at least I didn't look at it like that. Like,
it's like Big Worm saying Big Worm is wrong.
Literally, like, them niggas don't be wrong.
Big Worm wasn't wrong until they shut up the neighborhood.
Yeah, he went a little far with that. Oh, I know what I meant to talk about before we moved on from sports. fucking boxing. Oh my god. Let me tell y'all about the most boring boxing card I've ever seen in my fucking life, bro.
I heard it was a boring boxing. It was like
bro, the crazy part about this weekend was supposed to be like they was hyping this weekend up as like the greatest weekend in boxing ever. You got Teofimo fighting, Devin Haney fighting, Ryan Garcia fighting, Canelo fighting. We got my Japanese dude fighting tonight. Like this was supposed to be. You had Bakoli fighting, fucking Badu Jack fought. Like this was supposed to be the best boxing weekend ever within the last at least 25, 30 years. When I tell you that shit was hot ass, bro. Like I don't know what Turkey Al Sheikh got to do, cause he getting the names, but they getting in that ring and playing with the bread. Niggas ain't throwing punches. Niggas just out there just pity patting for real. Like shit, bro. When I tell you that shit was atrocious, bro. It was atrocious. Bro, all the fights went 12 rounds. Nobody even like there was only one out of all the major fights, the ones that everybody watched. There was I think one knockdown, and that was the Ryan Garcia fight. Because he went down. Yeah, Rolly won. That was, bro. When I tell you, them fights was so bad, bro. And everybody talk about. Y'all know I'm a Shakur Stevenson fan. Everybody talking about, oh, you know, saying how boring of a fighter he is or whatnot. Every nigga that fought last night and the night before had a worse fight than any Shakur Stevenson fight I've ever fucking seen. Bro. Like, bro, it was so, bro, it was so bad that they broke records of like the least amount of punches thrown in a 12-round fight type shit.
Oh shit.
Bro, it was so bad. It was so, even the Canelo fight, because the nigga that Canelo fought, I'm not gonna hold you. He wasn't, niggas be getting in the ring with Canelo now not to win. They just want to survive. They just don't want to get knocked out by Canelo. They literally, all he did, bro, when I tell you he 1-2 and danced for a minute and a half, 1-2, dance for a minute and a half, end of the round, it was so bad, bro. It was so bad. And like you could see Turk, he was over there just sitting there just pissed, because you paying all this bread to these fighters. You trying to make, you know what I'm saying, the best fights happen. You got Devin Haney fighting, I don't know who the nigga that Devin Haney fought was. That nigga was ass. Devin Haney still looked like he's seeing left hooks in his nightmares. That nigga feet was all over the place in the ring, bro. He was not steady at all. That nigga was not steady at all. Then Teofimo looked the best, but he didn't, you know what I'm saying, he didn't knock him down or anything, but he looked the best out of everybody. And then Ryan Garcia in the Rolly fight, I'm mad I should have just put a little something on Rolly, because no Roy's. Ryan Garcia is an average fighter at best. At best, the average fighter. And Rolly's not terrible. Rolly just not great. You know what I'm saying? He's not going to beat the Tanks or the Shakurs. But a Ryan Haney can get got. A Devin Haney, if he fight the way he fought the other night, can get got by a Rolly Romero. So I was so disappointed in boxing, bro. I was like, I was looking forward to this weekend. They had boxing on Friday night, Saturday night, and like I said, my Japanese guy, he gonna put on a show for sure. In a way, they call that nigga the monster. He been knocking niggas stupid. He been knocking niggas stupid in Japan, bro. That nigga nice, bro. That nigga nice. I'm telling you, I be watching that nigga fights at 4:00 in the morning when he come on to Japan. Sleeping niggas. So he fight tonight on ESPN. So you know what I'm saying. Hopefully he puts on a better show than the rest of these niggas. But the rest of them niggas, shame on y'all, bro. Shame on all them niggas. And now I'm scared for the Shakur fight, cause if that's what niggas doing when they go over there to Saudi Arabia or whatever, damn, keep that shit in Vegas. If you're gonna get a better product in Vegas, keep them niggas in Vegas, cause they announced the Canelo. They announced the Canelo Bud Crawford fight. That's gonna be September something in Vegas, 12th I think, 14th or 12th or some shit. That's gonna be in Vegas. So, you know what I'm saying? Hopefully that's a better showing, but niggas is too scared to lose now. That's Floyd fault, bro. I blame Floyd Mayweather. It's all his fault. Niggas don't want to lose. Niggas don't want to get touched. Niggas ain't down to die for it. I grew up when niggas was down to die for the shit, bro. Niggas was down to go in there and get their melons cracked for the love of the fucking game. These niggas don't love the game. They just in it for the bag. That's what all sports now, bro. Niggas is not. I'm realizing the sports that I love ain't the same no more because niggas didn't grow up. Niggas don't love the game no more. Niggas is in it for the bad. The bad done got too big. We need to lower the wages on these athletes. They don't need to get this much money. It's gotten out of hand. The product is suffering. The product is suffering.
When is the Shakur fight?
July. Yeah, Shakur fight till July.
And then I seen a clip of the Turkish dude talking about boxing was his best when it's a black heavyweight champion.
That's a fact. That is a fact. And that's why you had four black heavyweights fight last night. And it was all ass. One of them was a draw and the other nigga was alright. Like like in the beginning of the year, niggas is like boxing is in a good place. That shit does not look like it's in a good place, bro. Like I said, niggas is not in there for the love of the game no more. Niggas is just trying to get a bag and get the fuck up out of there. That nigga Tank talking about, I'm about to retire in the next 2 or 3 years. Like, nigga, my Evander Holyfield fought till he was fucking 50. George Foreman fought till he was in his 50s. Shit, Floyd at least fighting in his 40s. Like, niggas is 29 talking about, I'm about to retire. Like, bro, get the fuck out of here. Get the fuck out of here. I don't like it. I don't like it. Niggas is soft. Niggas got soft. Niggas is fucking soft. How old is Tank? Oh, Tank.
They can see what all that old age will do.
I respect
all the bumps at old age and shit, man. They just trying to get their money. I get what you saying, but I also respect it too. Like, fuck that. You ain't about to have me with the shakes out here and shit. At fucking
man, you signed up for this. I hate when niggas be like, when niggas sign up for the violence and then be mad at the side effects. You knew you was getting into a sport where niggas was gonna be cracking your head open. Now you only be like, oh, I want to get out early. No,
I don't want to get my head cracked at 45. No.
Get it cracked at 35. Shit. Niggas is trying to be out the game at 32, 33. Like, nigga, that's the prime of your career.
Hey, if I get everything I need out the game, again, I get what you're saying from a consumer standpoint. Because yes, I want to see these people boxing, like, you know, going to their prime and shit, going to their second prime and all that. So I get what you're saying as far as like the consumer and shit. But if I'm the boxer, yeah, I'm gonna just get what I can out this shit, bro, and be out, bro, before y'all had me fucked up out here. Respectfully.
I ain't mad. I'm disappointed, bro. I'm disappointed. I just knew it was gonna be a great weekend of boxing, and I got some bullshit. Just like the blowout in Game 7. Like, don't nobody want to see a blowout in Game 7. Don't nobody want to see a blowout in Game 7. Like, tonight, the NBA is praying that this is a close Golden State-Houston game. Praying. Like, anything but a blowout in Game 7.
I know Steve Ballmer had to be pissed because he had flew the wall of people to the Game 7
and got ass smacked. Like, don't nobody like a blowout in Game 7, dog. Like, that's just anticlimactic as hell. Anticlimactic as hell. All right, let's see. All right, I think I'm done with sports now. We good on the sports. Well, no, I lied. Shador. So they find, it's not even about Shador. They find the kid's dad $100,000 for the prank.
And then it was like another $250, right?
I think that was for the team. Yeah, for the team. I'm not gonna hold you. $100,000 mistake like that? You talk about out the will? You get nothing. You're getting nothing. Nothing. He's
It's
immediately
hard.
written out of the will. You cost me,
It's
bro.
hard to
First of all,
say.
you could have cost me my job. Luckily they didn't fire my ass, but they probably are. It's probably soon. I'm probably gonna get that. Just already that pushed me to the head of the list of getting fired. Whoever was about to get fired is now on hold because they're gonna be watching my every fucking move now. So now you got niggas on my back at work, and you cost me 100 bands. You're immediate. I'm not saying nothing to that nigga. Nothing. You just immediately written out the will, and I'm going about my life, bro. I'm going about my life. I'm changing my number. I'm blocking my child for a while. 100,000, fam. Cause you want to prank call a nigga. Cause you want to prank. You 21 in college.
And videotape it. Y'all don't even prank. Y'all ain't even do it like a good job with it. Like you videotape.
This like ding dong. This like ding dong ditching in the Ring camera era. Like nigga, the game is over now. The game ain't the game no more.
You walk past the street, the Ring camera go. Woo-hoo.
Bro, they go 5 houses got you running down the street. Like nigga, you was caught. You put that shit online. You prank. First of all, apparently Shador wasn't the only one pranked. They said they called Abdul Carter, tried him, talking about the Jaguars was trading up to get him. There was a couple other players that said they had got calls that niggas was pranking them. But you put it online? Like,
yeah, that was dumb.
Bro, I don't want to say I'd have whooped my kid's ass, but I might have had to beat my kid's ass. Like we might have had to go in the front yard and have the one. You 21 years old? We might have to go in the front yard and have the one.
I need all open chest. 20 seconds open chest.
No headgear, nothing.
Nah, I want the one. I want the fair one. Cause when I whoop that ass, I'ma whoop that ass. Like 100 stacks? As a coordinator, I'm not a head coach. I don't even know if he was like they got 1,000 coordinators on these teams. I don't even know if he was a high coordinator. He was just a coordinator. Let me check that nigga's salary. What was that? What's the Old Brick?
Falcons.
Yeah, Old Brick salary. How much he was getting? Oh, he getting 1.6 mil. That's still a lot of money. That's still a lot of money.
Like, bro, that ain't no
1.6. 100,000 out of 1.6. That's a substantial amount. I'm not gonna sneeze on that. I'm not gonna sneeze on that. I'm not gonna sneeze on that.
He plans for that 100,000.
Yeah, he probably not going to
college. You know what I'm saying?
He got to pay for the rest of his college by himself.
Word.
I'm not gonna sneeze on that. Definitely not gonna sneeze on that. But no, that shit there. Shame on them. But when you white, you think you can do shit like that, and it just be like, oh, my bad. And then the Chat GPT apology, banger.
Even that, it's like, bro, like y'all ain't even try to go beat the street with it. Like, why would you videotape it? Like, that's just.
Bro, I'm a fan of it. I'm a fan of people showing how stupid they really are. That I love that shit.
You can't cap. That was a good prank.
I keep seeing everybody saying that. Maybe because I'm thinking as Shador or whatnot. Bro, that would make me want to crash the fuck out.
And that's like, exactly why that's a good prank. That's exactly why it's a good prank.
Bro, time out. Let's deep dive.
You can't, bro. Remember watching Punks? The best Punks when the niggas was crazy. When Kanye ran through the band and went crazy. Come on,
bro. Yeah, I remember that shit.
I mean, I get what y'all saying. But this is potentially the biggest day of my life. Like, come on,
y'all play too
like
much.
there's so many other times you could have pranked, but dog, I'm already on day 2. I already lost Shinsia. Like, it's all bad right now. And now you want to prank call me First of all, the nigga answered the phone talking about something. I've been waiting on y'all.
And that's the thing. Like, it ain't even like he don't know these people. He don't know the people that pranked him like that. Like, it's one thing if it's like my boy who did that shit too. Like, bruh, I don't know y'all niggas.
Like, bro said, and you gonna have to wait some more.
Bruh, like, he talking about, what you mean by that? And then hung up on him. Like, come on, bro.
Bruh.
Come on, bro. Like, if I'm Shador, that apologize is not enough. I need the fair one. He need to just have the fair one with everybody he affected. Everybody. he gotta have the fair one with everybody he affected. Like, that's like somebody calling you, like, bro, you've been waiting on, interview for this job. Shit hit, like, you got that shit. And somebody call you and say, I'm gonna just congratulate you on this job that you ain't getting, and then hang the phone up like
or when you going through a hiring process of a job that's like a scam shit.
Oh.
You finally found the salary you wanted, all the requirements you need, the unlimited PTO.
Bro, have y'all ever been scammed before? Have y'all ever been scammed before at all?
Maybe like the just little scams, nothing big.
Bro, me and my lady got scammed looking for a crib, bro. I might have told this story on the pod before. Bro, we was trying to move, and a couple years back, and you know what I'm saying, going through I forgot what website we was going through. I don't know if it was apartments.com, realtor.com, one of those sites, like a legit site, no bullshit. Shit, it might have been fucking Zillow. But we went through a legit site. It wasn't no bullshit. It wasn't no Craigslist or no shit like that, bro. We, you know what I'm saying, we see the crib. You know, the details is kind of hazy now, but I remember there was like, you know what I'm saying, shit was good, ran the crap. Everything was on the up. Put the deposit down, you know what I'm saying, slide to see the crib or whatever. We get to the crib. They like, oh, we not here right now. Come to this other crib.
What?
Which was like 5-10 minutes away. It was like, immediately it was like, all right, shit ain't, something is off. We slide to that crib. Oh no, sorry, I sent you the wrong address. And I'll be like, oh no, bro, did not get. We put was it 1,000 we put down? I think it was $1,000 we put down on that shit. Did not get that thou wow back, bro. Them niggas ghosted us immediately. Bro,
Y'all ain't call the police for that shit, huh?
But we did call the police, bro. We went through so much shit to try to get that thou wow back. They hit us with it's nothing we can do. Because the numbers that they had, you know what I'm saying, the numbers that obviously we tried to give them shits wasn't working no more. You know what I'm saying? Like, it was an elaborate, they got us, bro. They got us. I'm not even gonna hold you. I felt like, I was like, damn, I can't believe I let this happen. Like, I put it all on myself. I can't believe I let this happen. But like, everything, when I tell you, and that was right before, that was right after we was trying to get a crib. There was like, you know what I'm saying, everything was Gucci. And then all of a sudden they called us and was like, oh no, we can't let y'all move into that crib. It's been condemned. We like, what the fuck? Why did we just go through this whole process and now y'all condemning the crib? Like, somebody died in that motherfucker? Like, that shit was just good 2 days ago. All of a sudden the shit's been condemned. So, bro, that moving process that time, all that shit happened in the same move. What a time. Yeah. What happened after that? Oh yeah, and then we had to fight with the landlord. I know I told you about that. How the landlord was trying to snatch our deposit. I remember. I know I talked about that shit, bro. I'm telling you, bro. I'm so sick of moving to where, like, this move that I'm about to do right now. Like, I haven't started packing. I haven't started doing anything because I'm so fucking sick of this shit. I'm so fucking sick of this shit. So fucking sick of it. I'm so sick of moving, dog. Oh my god. Like, nothing pisses me off more than moving. I don't think. I really don't think anything pisses me off more than moving. I'm this close to getting movers. This fucking close. I don't know if I feel like paying for that shit.
Go to Home Depot and get the last remaining illegals.
Get the who?
The last remaining illegals.
Oh nah. I'm moving too far. It'd be different if it was some around the corner shit. Nah, I can't trust them niggas. We going to Miami, them niggas ain't never gonna come back. Nah, hell no. My shit'll be gone. My shit'll be gone.
I was about to say how much are you little movers?
I haven't looked into it yet, but I'm like them U-Haul trucks ain't cheap neither.
Nope.
Not no more. I might have to call Tim.
Right.
I ain't on the insurance no more. I don't know if he gonna let that slide. It's been a while. It's been a while. Hey Tim, if you listening, text coming your way.
Right.
I just need it for the week. Not even for I just need it for a day. Down and back. I'm Gucci. Anyway, what's up? What else we got?
Do we say farewell to TD Jakes?
That nigga ain't going nowhere. That nigga not going nowhere.
What happened with TD?
He's supposed to be retiring. How you retire from Jesus? Stop it. That nigga ain't going nowhere, man.
He retired as lead pastor. He let his daughter and son-in-law take over.
You know what that means? I ain't gonna be here every Sunday, but I'm gonna be here every other Sunday.
But it is convenient that he returned right before Diddy trial started.
Nah, that is quite convenient. I can't hold you. That is convenient. Smart man. Sometimes you just gotta get yourself out the spotlight. Just move to the side and let the foolishness do it. You know what I'm saying? Do its own thing. I ain't gotta. Damn, why so many niggas not playing today? Shit. Put all these bets in on niggas. Half these niggas not even fucking playing. Anyway, again, that nigga ain't going nowhere. What else is? I feel like it was something I meant to come on here and talk about, but I can't remember off the top of my damn head. My memory is so bad.
They officially banned all the food dyes. That's supposed to be harmful. So when your meat start coming through the grocery store brown instead of red.
Wait,
that's
what?
That's what they.
But the food they're banning all food dye.
Now I don't know if it's all of them, but it's like ones that's cancer.
Oh yeah, a lot of the ones that are in like candies and shit.
Yeah.
The yellow fives and all of them shits.
Red shit. Yeah. So the Skittles might be white now. We'll have mystery Skittles back.
Lit.
Yo, remember the mystery Airhead? That shit was always the same like flavor. Like, what do you mean?
Remember that shit's still around.
Still
I go to my liquor store. They still got them hoes for 25 cents a piece.
Right. I hate it
with the wrap snacks and the gel. You ever had the gel chips? They call it shebangs. Fire.
Nah.
Fire. They got them in the liquor store around the corner. Bangers. Top 5 chip I've ever had.
Shebang.
And they call it a shebang. Apparently that's what they have in jail. That's just what I heard. Unconfirmed.
Low key, all the wrap snacks.
Fire.
Low key, all the wrap snacks taste the same.
No, they don't. That's a lie.
Bro, they all taste like barbecue and cheese.
Barbecue and cheese. I mean, at this point, that's what most of the chips now. They don't really. Wait, what's confirmed? Hold on.
Oh yeah, and then they about to ban candy and soda from food stamps.
They about to do what? Ban candy and soda from food stamps?
Yeah.
Really? That's interesting.
They already started in Louisiana.
That's interesting.
Well, that.
Y'all ever had food stamps before?
Nah.
Yeah.
I kept trying to apply.
Bro, my girl was able to snag them just now. Boy. I used to always wonder, like, why everybody be talking about food stamps, nigga? You want to talk about a game changer? I'll never turn my nose up at food stamps ever. I used to turn my nose up to that shit. Like, food stamps, nigga. If I could get them shits, boy.
I had one of my boys that used to have the EBT card. That shit used to be so clutch.
Nigga, what? You walk into that store and be like, oh, anything that's just not hot and, you know what I'm saying, like, you know, paper goods or whatever. Boy.
Yeah.
That shit opened my eyes. I was like, damn, I guess I was a little too bougie. I thought this was, you know, I thought this was broke-tivities. Nah, this is a come-up.
Freshman year UCF, all the niggas was telling me since you don't stay with your parents and you definitely don't got a home because you staying on campus. You get that homeless, the unlimited fund, you get like $600 a week. Niggas was living.
Knocking them out. I can only imagine. Let's see what we got going on, bro. Like y'all said, this was a real light week. A real light week.
Another accuser came out for Shannon. I don't know if you want
to. Apparently that's the Michelle. Wait, she said she was big?
Nah.
Her name was Michelle something.
But she from they was saying we met her in the media room when he was playing for the Broncos. Like they ain't been together in long.
That chick was hideous.
Yeah.
He had
Michelle Evans is her name. Hold on, let me pull it.
Oh shit. Oh, he got a thing for Michelle's.
Look at this. Look at the mid pack. That's the thing I don't understand. I don't want to hear what she has to say, but the mid pack, like Shannon.
Yeah.
Shannon.
They had a picture of her from back in the day.
Oh, they had an old picture of her? Look at fam.
Yeah, where they were together.
Where's the old picture? Oh, this one right here?
Maybe. She looked like the main witch on what's the Disney movie with the 3 witches? Halloween?
I can't remember.
I mean, if you turn your head to the side, close one eye, maybe. You gotta
too many.
You know.
That's too many. That's too many.
Okay, yeah. Turn your head to the side, close an eye, hold your breath. Maybe.
Nah.
This nigga here. Shame on that nigga, bro. I look. When I wish I could find whatever part I first said that nigga was flying too close to the sun, but I seen it. I seen the train crash coming sooner or later. Yo, why is Michelle Obama all over my timeline all of a sudden? I'm so sick of seeing her popping up on my timeline.
What, her
podcast now.
Oh, she finally using that Spotify bread that they gave them and they never did, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Right. But the last one, because they've been trying to misquote her because they was trying to say that she said she was a man, but she was talking about
I see that shit. They've been trying to get her on that she's a man shit for a while.
Yeah.
Bruh, look, this shit said Canelo Alvarez versus William Skull, the nigga he fought last night, just set the record for fewest combined punches thrown in a 12-round fight with 445. Bruh, I know there's niggas who throw 445 punches in 6 rounds. Like, it's niggas who throw 100 punches around. You know what I'm saying? Like, boxing is dying. It's dying.
I'm gonna go to the WWE next, bro.
I've been trying to watch UFC, but yeah.
Hey man, they gonna start writing the scripts for.
Huh?
So they gonna start writing the script for real.
Oh, they bringing back the Ferrari 14s? Nah, that's just a picture. I'm tripping. Alright, let's see. How much time? We have 120. It's the most chill pod we've ever done. No yelling, no screaming. Oh,
Not really much to do.
It's the year anniversary of what they calling it, what the greatest weekend of hip hop ever or whatever.
Oh yeah.
All right, well, one of the most exciting weekends, I guess. I don't know about the greatest, but
I mean,
definitely most exciting.
We came in here and was yelling and screaming about that. We was legit yelling and screaming. Like, we was a part of it. We was definitely a part of it, cause shout out my nigga CP, Mr. Stand in the Paint. That nigga was not letting up. He still ain't letting up. He still be on the timeline. I just cannot. I can't believe people still believe this. This is like, fam. Let it go. Let it go, bro. Let it go. Let it go.
What'd you call him, Mr. Stand in the Paint?
Yeah, Mr. Stand in the Paint. He's gonna stand in that paint, bro. He gonna take that charge.
Mr. Defensive 3 seconds.
Dog. He gonna take that charge. Tell him. He gonna take that charge. Do you think hip hop is better or worse post quote unquote battle?
I think it was just a highlight year, cause hip hop been on the downtrend anyway.
I feel like anytime this shit happens, like it's like if it's like a battle that happens between like two heavyweights or some shit, there's gonna be like that immediate period where it's kind of just like afterwards, and then I feel like some new energy gonna come in. I'm hoping some new energy comes in and shit, but as of right now, I mean, I'm not gonna say it was bad. Like I'm not gonna say it was one of the worst things that happened. I attribute that more to like the people, I guess, that's like entertaining the fuck surrounding it and just kind of like highlighting the fuckery around it rather than the art. Because when the whole weekend happened and shit, like I was like going back through the tracks, I'm like, yo, this was some very high quality shit that it's just released to the public. You know what I mean? Within like a 2-day time span. This is some very high quality shit. I think they've got to get back to appreciating that aspect more than the fuckery.
I'm just ready for that shit.
But yeah, this is the anniversary of CP not knowing no peace. That's crazy. So a lot of niggas that like have not found peace or have not seen peace since that. I remember shit. I think Cinco de Mayo was like the next day. It was like that Sunday. Niggas went out and they was immediately playing that shit.
I'm ready for all of it to just go away. I mean, it'll never go away, but like
it won't.
I'm just
tired.
It's
gonna be worse than the big shit.
Everything's
worse
still
than
being
the
pieced
big
up.
shit.
Like everything's still being, this is still related to this. Like, bro, hopefully both them niggas done got over it at this point. It's over with. It's over with.
Oh no! I made more dates Kendrick got.
Yeah, you right.
Yeah.
Like how many more shows and shit this nigga got until he goes back into hibernation? So.
Honestly, I ain't really seen nobody post clips of him like this. I seen like his show with other songs, but I ain't really seen not like this been posted.
Bro, I finally finished Naruto. Over fucking rated.
Really?
Over fucking rated.
More or less than Dragon Ball.
Way more overrated than Dragon Ball. Maybe because I grew up on Dragon Ball, so that has nostalgia and sentimental value to me. But Naruto, bro, like it just drug out the longest.
I think that was
that's
really
the
you
know what it was for me.
A lot, bro.
If it would have stopped, if it stops before the Infinite Tsukuyomi, I really think it's an amazing series. But once it goes into the Infinite Tsukuyomi and the Kaguya and all of the splitting of the chakras and all of that bullshit, and then the convincing of like, bruh, that end of that shit was basura. Like I was just ready for it to be done. I get why people fought with Naruto so much. I mean, it's got some layers to it. You know what I'm saying? I give it it's got so many characters to where they try to take, you know what I'm saying, give you something for everybody, but dog.
Like I said, the character development I appreciate a lot more than Dragon Ball to some degree.
Yeah, because you get 5,000 episodes, like,
right,
and then they explain the same nigga story in every episode with the same flashbacks. And this is me watching it, but this is me watching it skipping the filler. I would never get done if I didn't skip the filler, bro. Never.
That's the part that's real. That was the part that was bad. It's like, all right, y'all, some of this shit y'all keep retelling the same shit over and over and over again. It's like, my nigga,
they need to do a Naruto. What is it? A Naruto Kai? You know how Dragon Ball Z Kai got the one where it just gets straight to it, bang, 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 bang. Naruto need a version of that.
That's what the Dragon Ball Z Kai is.
Yeah, that's what Kai is. It skips all the filler bullshit. It's all bangers straight through. That shit's dope.
Even the Dragon Ball Z filler though it was never that bad. It was literally just an episode or two at the most.
They would have a whole 20 episodes of like straight bullshit. Like, fam, I don't need to see this again. I done seen this nigga Obito get crushed 500 times. I've seen Itachi kill his family 500 times. I've seen this nigga Naruto I'm gonna be Hokage 500 fucking times.
Yeah, we gotta tug at the heartstrings. On the rewatch, I'm not as mad at the Kaguya shit because I guess that's them trying to beat it into Boruto. But yes, it was still unnecessary. That shit's like it's necessary, I guess, for the next series. But yeah, they could have like found a way to like get rid of Madara, had the last fight, and then that be done. The Kaguya shit was a little
and then they fight at the end. Sasuke and Naruto's fight at the end. Come on, bro.
It was cool. It was some decent hands being thrown, but still, you knew what was gonna happen,
bro. That nigga Naruto said, "I used to always see you down. I wanted to come talk to you, but I would get too giddy." I was like, if you don't get this shit out of my fucking... Like, something else that, bro, if CP was on here, he'd be losing his mind right now. Something else. You want to talk about something else he's standing in the paint for? That goddamn Naruto. Like, does it tell a better story? Does it tell a better story than Dragon Ball Z? Sure. Because Dragon Ball Z is about action. We about niggas is trying to take over the world. We putting that shit down. That's all Dragon Ball Z is about. We about action. Naruto trying to teach you life lessons and shit.
Yeah.
Save that. Compare that with Avatar. That's like the Avatar Last Airbender type shit. You know what I'm saying? Dragon
But
Ball's a
see,
different. Dragon Ball's a
at least
different
with
type of.
Avatar didn't have no crazy fillers and shit. It didn't have no crazy. Everything was
I think
for a
that's my
reason.
next. I think that's my next cartoon I'm gonna go. Cause I never watched. I never watched Avatar all the way through.
Well, once you get past the kiddie anime style, it's really fucking good.
Yeah,
Like,
I think that's what happened. I started it and then I just never finished it because I just felt like it was just mad
it was too
childish.
kiddie. Nah, it's pretty fucking good, bro. I'm not.
Even the Legend of Korra was fire too.
I didn't finish that one, but that one was
Yeah.
that one. They upped the animation for that one.
Yeah,
I felt like.
it got a little political with the girl being the main character, but it was fire.
But even that one was pretty good because they did it almost, I think, reverse, where she kind of like was like ill, but had to like kind of get humbled, where I was like, look, I'm that nigga, but y'all don't really know it yet, so let me show you this kind of shit. So, but nah, Avatar was really good. Definitely watch that one again. You know what it was with Dragon Ball too? Like the first Dragon Ball series is where like the magic was. Like if you actually went through that first Dragon Ball series up until when Piccolo and Goku, like that's where the magic really was and shit. And then Dragon Ball Z was just like, all right, now we just gonna give you straight action and hands and shit. Like fuck all this other stuff. But yeah, you gotta watch the first Dragon Ball is where that's where that magic is.
I've been trying to find a new cartoon to binge watch because Naruto was it. I've also been watching not Batman the animated series, but the Batman. It's
the one that was on CW shit, like the cartoon one.
Yeah, it's like it looked like I don't know if you remember the Jackie Chan Adventures, but I think it's created by the same niggas.
Yep.
Yeah, that shit's kind of dope. I'm not gonna hold you. That was kind of dope.
That one was good. I didn't really like Joker too much in that one, but it was a nice little take.
He's a weird version of Joker, but it's been dope.
Yeah.
And then I hop back into the Teen Titans again. I forget how raw Teen Titans was.
Teen Titans,
very
cartoon, OG cartoon.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Very.
That was shit. Because every one of them had their own arc and shit. Like Cyborg's arc was fire. Fucking Beast Boy shit, I think tied in with Terra, so that shit was fire. Raven shit was dope. Like all that shit was dope. And it had the right amount of humor in it to keep it, you know what I mean, on some fuckery.
Did I ever finish Young Justice? I think I did. Young Justice is fire.
I think they stopped like for a little bit, and then they came back with like a third or fourth season or whatever. So I think that's where I stopped at. But...
Yeah, I think I finished it. That shit with Young Justice was pretty fire. I can't hold you.
Yeah.
Young Justice was pretty fire.
Did you watch the Japanese Batman shit?
Bro, I've tried to watch that shit 2 or 3 times. I don't like the visuals of it. I don't like the animation, bro. I can't get past it. Like I've tried to watch it a few times. I just can't get past it. I be like, I'm good on this shit. It just, I don't know. It looks, I don't know. I don't fuss with the animation on it. That's all I can really say. All I can really say is I don't fuss with the animation on it. Is it fire?
I thought it was fire. Cause it was like one of the leaders in the Japanese world had made it to where like his world and the Justice League world like merged, and like it was basically like some of the Justice League was like Japanese. They were like feudal lords of different clans and shit. So like Superman,
I might have to give it a chance.
Yeah, like Superman had his own clan. Aquaman and Green Lantern. Green Lantern was a chick, but Aquaman and Green Lantern was working together. But they was like working against like Batman crew in his world.
I'm about to check it. I'm about to sit through and see what it's hitting on. They done found Jason Tatum's old football highlights. No, this is funny. Hold on.
That's like when they found AI's old football shit.
No, this is not the same.
Oh no. Okay, never mind. I used it.
Ooh. That boy slow as shit. That boy slow as dirt. Ooh. That boy slow as dirt. Oh, that should have been a pick. Oh, these niggas, he playing against some pool. Ooh, that boy got a little moves on him. Oh my god. Bro,
They had one highlight. They had one highlight of, I think, Ant playing QB in high school.
That nigga's probably raw.
Yeah.
Bro, I don't know if you ever watched a show called Friday Night Tykes. Banger. It's literally Tykes, Tykes. Friday Night Tykes, Tykes. Bro, it's about part one of football in Texas. Fire.
Oh, that's right.
Fire.
They were
fire. Dog, when I tell you it's fire, bro, I was hooked on that shit for a while. That shit was good. They had them little niggas. Them little niggas used to be going through it.
Is that on Netflix?
It used to be on Netflix. I don't know if it's still on Netflix anymore. I don't even have Netflix. That shit's so damn high. Let me see what it's on. Oh, damn, that shit's on Roku? Damn. That shit done moved out. They done moved that shit out the way. It's only on the Roku channel. Nasty.
Oh.
That's nasty. But nah, that was that Friday Night Tykes. And it's funny because it's like niggas that I was watching at that time. Cause it's like 2014, I think this when it came out.
Yeah.
Bro. I was like, you be looking for some of them kids now. Like some of the kids that grew up from that show. Like it was a nigga on that show. His name was Mizell Miller. When I tell you, nigga looked like he was about to be the greatest football player you've ever seen. That nigga left the game and started rapping in high school. Left football and started rapping in high school, bro. It's funny as hell, bro. Like look at you can look these niggas like he had like offers and stuff, but he was just like he was done with the shit. Wait, hold on, somebody at my door.
She got on the list.
It's left mid-story.
Right. I'm watching the Star Wars and shit too. Yeah, no,
you watching it or you playing the game?
Huh?
You watching or you playing the game?
Oh no, I'm watching the Star Wars shit. I've been like trying to like play through the Assassin's Creed and shit. So that's why I've been like watching mad just like Greek movies now and shit. Like I fucking ran back Troy. I was gonna run back 300. Yo, Troy was that shit.
For real? I don't think I ever watched Troy.
You never watched Troy? With Brad Pitt and what's his name? Orlando Bloom?
Yeah, I ain't watched it.
Nah, that was my shit. I remember because T was talking about that shit. She was like, yo, I'm like annoyed. Like I hate this movie because I used to watch it like mad times in school and all that. Like I remember they used to watch it even like back in my middle school and all that, like when we used to do the Greek mythology, like that was like their go-to movie. But that shit was pretty fire, dog. I cannot lie. Mad quotables and shit in that, but oh shit. Nah, I just got to the part this nigga Yoda pulled up and shit. Yeah, nah, Count Dooku should have been like smoked these niggas. This nigga was trash, yo. He was cool because he actually talked, but that was pretty much like nigga. Your sword play was whack, nigga. Like you wasn't like this nigga. Nah, fucking Yoda smoking this nigga right now, hopping around doing mad Mushu flips and shit.
The Dooku disrespect is unheard of.
He wasn't that cool to me, bro. Maybe like in the cartoons, like the Clone Wars shit, like those. Like I know, like I watched some of those.
Dooku was the man, bro. Dooku was the man in the Clone Wars. That's what I'm saying. Like he was in the back cooking. He was in the back.
Maybe it just wasn't that trill in the movies and shit. Cause like really, like he beat both with like the worst shit ever, like with the worst kind of moves for real.
You sleep. What's up, P?
All I gotta say is Warriors, come out and play.
I forgot you're a
Nigga, what
Rockets
about that
fan.
Harden shit though, bro?
Draymond Green, turnip greens, collard greens. Rockets to 7.
Dog, are you crazy?
Stupid, bro. No, that was funny, CP. Bro, right. I don't know if you was listening earlier. Your boy Harden.
It's a wrap for him, bro.
So I was gonna wear the jersey. But it's got a stain on it. And I was like, I can't be out.
Yeah, it's a playoff stain, nigga.
Yeah, that nigga was ass yesterday, bro. I was like,
Bro,
yesterday.
I had to play the clip of somebody laying out some of his playoff numbers, bro. It's so bad, bro. It's so bad. Like, it's horrible. Some of his horrible. And I was just like, damn. It makes me want to find the clip again, but I don't know where I put it. I don't think I saved it. But it was just like, they said he got like 50-something games with less than 5 makes. No.
I heard that was fake.
That ain't.
I saw that tweet. It was in the comments saying that it was fake. But like,
they ain't gonna go on national TV with fake stats. I'll tell you that.
it was a TV stat. I didn't. It wasn't a TV stat. It was somebody I saw tweeted it. I didn't see a TV stat.
Nick Wright said it on TV.
Oh, okay, true. Excuse me.
You know, they gotta verify that stuff before they go online, before they go on.
Nah, they be wrong on some shit too. I'm not saying they wrong on this, but like they do be wrong on stuff.
Here. I'll just play it. So you can.
This nigga ran it back.
Still think
It's great.
Other than that redemption,
Yeah.
Game 2, Kawhi Leonard put him in the GOAT debate, and then all of a sudden, like, Kawhi hadn't scored 25 in a game other than that one. And James Harden, we can show you Game 1 versus the rest of the series. It's not that these numbers are terrible, that these numbers will be jarring. He had more turnovers last night than made field goals.
Not great.
That has happened
And
to
only
him.
took 9 shots.
That has happened to him 26 times in a playoff game. 26 career playoff
That's
games
incredible.
with more turnovers than made baskets.
Bro, that's stat one. 26 games, more turnovers than made baskets. That's
crazy.
one. Stat one. It gets worse.
That was his 34 brew, career playoff game with 3 or fewer makes.
34th playoff game with 3 or fewer made shots. 3. 6 points or 9 points if it's all 3. Like, bro.
It was his 54th career playoff game with 4 or fewer makes. He has 55 career playoff games where he's made more than 10 shots, 54 where he's made less than 5 shots. Think about that. And so
The stat that he has 50 plus games over 10 shots is nuts. But
that's actually like the crazier stat.
Bro, like
to me,
like the stats just kept getting worse. Like they just kept getting worse and worse and worse. It's like, yo, what? Oh wait, hold on. Babe, where the food at?
Yeah, that's crazy.
Okay. All right, hold on. But nah, y'all go ahead. I just wanted you to hit, like, I was like, when we were talking about it earlier, I was like, damn, I wish CP was here to hear some of this shit. But
yeah, bro, I was like, yeah, because I knew niggas was gonna get on me about the Harden shit. I was already prepared. I was like,
that
I was
D-Wade combo,
like, yeah, niggas gonna cook me on the pod tomorrow.
that D-Wade combo, over with, bro.
Bruh, he came out so passive. Like, he had the 13 assists, which, you know, that's cool or whatever, but like, he was not setting the tone. Like, he was getting no penetration, pause. Like, and that's always been his game. I didn't see him and Zubac do the pick and roll not one time. I didn't watch the whole game, but like, I watched a lot of it. I ain't seen them niggas do the pick and roll one time. And that's been their bread and butter.
Yeah.
Now, he was feeding Kawhi, but I'm like, bruh, like, they wasn't, and then like, they was blitzing him, so he was getting the ball out of his hand. I get it, but like, you still gotta penetrate, like, and he just was not doing that. Like, and then it was like the end of the first quarter, and they were saying he hasn't even attempted a shot. I was like, oh, here we go, because he's trying to play because he had like 7 assists. But I'm like, you got to get into rhythm though. Like,
bro, you said you ain't
of
watched
course
the
he
whole
never got in
game.
rhythm. I was like,
It wasn't the whole game to watch. You said you didn't watch the whole game. It wasn't the whole game to watch. By the fourth quarter, that shit was over with.
Yeah, that shit was cooked. Yeah, that shit was cooked.
Yeah, nigga, Westbrook was getting attacks on himself.
Bruh.
That nigga was
just
turned.
like for the fuck it. That nigga was,
that
and that's like that energy.
That
and I was
was
like,
turned.
bruh, like what Westbrook came with. I'm not because I mean Harden's not that kind of electric player with it, but like the energy, like he just did not come. He came out very flat, and I was like, yeah, that shit was bad.
Good old Harden. And CP, how I feel? It's the year. It's the anniversary of you becoming a real podcaster, bro. Like when you really came into your own in the podcast world with the rap beef, like where you carved out your niche in the podcast game with that Drake Kendrick beef. How I feel?
I'm all in academics junior over here now.
You still on the timeline? Like I don't understand how people believe this shit.
It be.
I'm so stunned. Like, CP be stunned every day. I'm so stunned.
It be stuff on the time. I be like, what are we doing? Like, it's just.
That nigga CP be stunned every day. Stunned. Niggas believe this shit, bro. Stunned.
Speaking of stunned, I saw something that had me the most stunned I've been in a minute. I don't know if y'all talked about it already. Did that shit I posted about the rent shit or the squatting?
No, I didn't. We didn't talk about that.
I'm like, bro, it's an evil live in, bro. Because
pull it up. Because niggas,
bro,
what you gonna be talking about? Hold on.
Basically, somebody is promoting a business where they're like selling a course on Instagram. Like you can buy it off Instagram, where they teach you how to squat. The course is $1,500.
I'll read it. It says, the house are squatter houses. They are ready to move in with locks changed already. $1,500 comes with lease, BGE, and keys. Key to the 2 outcomes. This print is terrible. With the house that the landlord can pay you to move out between $2,000 and $10,000, or the landlord will say you can stay and just pay him rent. Worst case, they take you to court for the wrongful detainer and ask you to move out, but that takes 2 years plus. So either way, you get $1,500 one-time payment worth. Also, BGE will stay on and water. Wait, what is BGE? Am I tripping?
Nah, I don't know what that is.
Yeah, BGE.
Maybe something with energy with the E.
Maybe. In Maryland, the landlord cannot cut the water off no matter the circumstances. This is the best for my clients facing eviction and need somewhere to go fast. Or my clients that need to get out of a sticky situation fast. Or my clients that can't get approved for anything at all. Wow.
Bruh, they selling a course on how to squat. That's where we at with it. Recession.
Where is this at? In Florida?
Maryland.
Maryland. Okay.
Hey, this ain't no different than the niggas that you can call to get the boot off your car. niggas gonna sell convenience. At the end of the day, convenience will always be for sale. If I can help you out of a convenient jam, a convenient situation, I'ma sell it to you. I'm not.
Bro, I missed the pod. I missed the pod for that exact reason. Like, I had to get a new key fob shit.
Wait, for what? For your blue joint?
Yeah.
Oh, I was gonna say, what, you got a new whip?
Nah.
I was like, I ain't know
I was
debating
on it, but I don't got enough to buy something like good in cash, and I don't want payment, so I just put money in my current card.
I'll tell you, that car note.
I done put a few racks into my car, but Civics last, so I'm like, yeah, I'm gonna ride this bitch out.
You got a good little whip on your hands.
Yeah, bro. The mechanic was telling me, because it was like, I mean, I don't give a fuck. I put over like $2,500 into it, like the last, damn. Yeah, bruh. Yeah. And so my guy was like, you don't know what you have though. He was like, bro, like these are Civics are like, as far as like reliability and like longevity, he was like, yeah, this is like a god car. Like,
yeah, as long as you keep the maintenance stuff on there, you'll be all right.
Yeah, I had a lot of shit that had to be done. That's why I knew it was gonna be a lot. I had to get a fucking axle, AC condenser, wheel bearing, rotors, brakes. Yeah, I had brake pads. I had to get a bunch of shit. So that's why I already knew I was going. I work remote, so I ain't been driving. So it was like I've been ready for this. Like,
I feel that.
Yeah.
I definitely feel that. Shit, what else? Anything else you want to talk about, CP?
Yeah, Carl, you got some topics.
Carlow come in with some shit. Cause I ain't even.
Damn, I should have thought about this. Damn, my bad. It was definitely going on this week.
What is this? Hold on. I didn't listen to this clip.
I'm not gonna hold you. One of the things I do.
The corner, Madonna is sitting on the side, just like right on the corner seat. And I pass by and I see her. My guy says, "Hey, Madonna, this is Montel Jordan." So I reach out my hand to shake her hand because I've listened to her on the Mighty 690. Like I know her music, you know. She looks at me and she goes, "Don't I own you?"
Nigga, what?
Wait, what? Oh no.
That's what I said. I said, "Huh?" She said, "Don't I own you?" And I was like, I'm not processing. Now, let me take you away from that moment. When This Is How We Do It runs up the charts, before it gets to number one, there's a song there called Take a Bow.
You took my love for granted. Why? Oh, why?
From Madonna.
Mm-hmm.
So This Is How We Do It is the song that took Madonna's record off the number one charts.
The show is over, say goodbye.
They tried to do a publishing deal with me for my portion of writers of This Is How We Do It. And we wouldn't do a deal with them. She had a company called Maverick Records.
Yeah.
But my writing partner, he did a publishing deal with Maverick, with Madonna. So even though my song took her song out of the number one spot, she was still basically saying, "Don't I own you?" Because I still have that spot that you had, that number one spot.
But "Don't I Own You" is a crazy
I don't like that. Now the reasoning behind it is nuts. I get this. I get this.
That's crazy.
That shit's nuts.
That's crazy. Yeah, to like say that, like there's no scenario in life where you should greet someone or like the first thing that come out of your mouth is, "Don't I own you?" What? There's no what? Like, nah. Like, that's crazy work.
If he'd have popped off on her ass, he'd have been in the wrong.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Like that's crazy work. If a dude said that, that's on site for most people.
Oh yeah, you can't.
For most people, that's on site.
In 2025, that's a civil rights lawsuit.
Right. That's crazy. Yeah.
That's damn near a charge. You might go to jail. Fucking with the
that shit was nasty work. Shout out to him for having on that whatever Naruto fit he had on. I was like, damn, that was crazy.
What, in the video?
Yeah, you didn't see that?
I didn't even.
Yeah,
I literally watched the entire video. Oh, I didn't even see his shirt. Wow, I didn't even peep.
Yeah, it was some Naruto fit. Yeah,
we talked about that earlier. How much I said that shit is overrated. Now that I finally finished it. I know.
I did have one other thing I want to talk about.
Go ahead.
I was dying. Future got put on blast. Dirty Mackin'. Did y'all talk about that?
Nah, I seen it though.
I seen like the time I talked about it, but I don't know the details.
Yeah. Basically, I guess he took away a watch from one of his chicks or something like that, and now she fucking with Trippie Redd or whatever. And I was dying laughing because the whole thing about him buying girls AP watches, bro, he lived by that shit, bro. If she don't got an AP, she is not mine. He lived on that shit, dog. And I love when it went viral and they were showing like all the girls he dated. And pictures with him, they all had on APs. I was like, this nigga's crazy, dog.
Alright, so I found the text messages. It says, "This is from him. Shaking my head. I hope you got that tattoo removed. Embarrassing. You're really a good girl." She said, "You're such a narcissist. You took back my watch. There's nothing really to speak on." He said, "That's your nigga now?" She said, "We talk." He said, "You come to Miami and don't let me know, huh?" He said, She said, "You have these girls' names." I don't even. There's some.
Yeah, it was like 3-4 girls' names.
Yeah, I don't want to be part of that. He said, "You stupid to think that's not the case. Any of these niggas. But then apparently he came out and said anyone can put a name and say I text. Stop posting fake shit. So basically he denied that those are his text messages. But
I didn't see that. I'm surprised I didn't see that.
Yeah, he denied.
Okay.
He denied that those are his text messages. But
okay. Well, my bad, Pluto.
I'm not.
Although Trippie Redd, I guess he thought it was real because he had posted the video. And I was like, "Oh, these niggas wild." He had posted. I forgot what song. It was some Future song in the background. He was in the camera like.
This nigga CP.
Bro, I swear, bro, that shit had me dying. He was like.
Niggas is crazy.
And then the fact that he apparently got 2 girls, and then he got Coyle Ray pregnant, but they're not together. I'm like, bro, these niggas, I don't know what these niggas got going on, bro. Like,
bro, niggas don't be caring.
Bro, I'm like, how reckless can you be though? It's like niggas ain't even trying to like.
Niggas get to a certain level of money and literally don't be giving a fuck. I'm telling you, that's all it is. They get to a certain dollar amount and it's like, fuck.
That's nasty work. Which I get it because you can do it, but that's nasty work though, because it's like, especially with a kid involved, it's like, bro, the kid had nothing to do with this, and you bringing them in and all, like, nah, that nigga wild. Like, but that shit was funny with the whole Future shit. I didn't know it was fake though.
But he says it's fake.
He says it's fake.
Or the Future.
Yeah. You're right. But yeah, I think that's about everything. Nah. I was gonna say about Kanye, but I ain't even heard the new album or whatever.
I'm good.
Oh yeah, you listen to that Donda 2, right? Like
Donda 2 was before all of this stuff. So stop. This is the STEM player shit from years ago. Just cleared up. Relax.
What are you talking about?
That's what it is. Like stuff that's like old.
Yeah, Donda 2 is just the shit from the STEM. Remember he put out the STEM player album. Remember he put out the STEM the album. Okay. That's all Donda 2 is. Is that old?
Wait, when he put out what?
The shit on the STEM player, the little shit. Cause you could only get the Donda 2 album on that little.
When you couldn't get it on DSPs.
Yes, it was only on.
I forgot about that shit.
That's all that is, bro. That's all that is. Same. Like I said, the borderline. That's all I was saying in the group. The borderline gospel rap still. No cursing, none of that. You know what I'm saying? It's just that.
Yeah,
like,
it's not that.
It's not that.
I forgot it was that STEM player shit. Like I didn't realize.
Yeah, that's all it is.
Drop it with the STEM player. I got you.
Yeah,
okay,
that's all it is. It wasn't. Trust me, it wasn't that bullshit that he talking about now. I wouldn't. That's good. I'm a hard pass on that. Hard pass on that.
Bro, I know I said this on another pod, but I just want to know his agenda, bro. Like, what are he trying to like?
He's seeking. He's an attention seeker. That's all that is.
But like. That's all it is. He could get more attention in better ways.
By dropping some heat. If he drops some heat, he get all the attention he's looking for. But I think he's realized the heat ain't heat no more. It's not. Sadly, it's not.
I feel like it is. I feel like
not when you going Hail Hitler. You come on, bro. Come on, bro. When your hook is Hail Hitler, your heat not heat no more, dog. Like, come on.
And he refusing to be a DJ Khaled.
Talking about his cousin's dick and whatnot. Like,
bro,
come on, bro. Like,
that song was on Apple Music. I was like,
the cousins? You lying?
It's on Apple Music because I was looking for the Donda 2. I was looking for the Donda 2.
It's under Donda. It's under the artist name Donda. That's why. It's not under Kanye West.
Oh, okay. I couldn't find that shit. Yeah. So, I ended up
probably gone by now.
trying to see. I was like, wait, is that? I was looking for the what you were just saying, the Hell Spitler, but that wasn't released. That was just on the live stream.
Yeah, I said like.
Yeah, so that's not released or whatever. But
I'm not entertaining that nigga.
That nigga crazy, bro. I'm like, I just want to know what, because I'm big on human nature or whatever, and I'm like, human nature's. We always have a goal for whatever we're trying to do. We don't do shit just cause. That's wasteful energy, waste of calories. That's not in our programming. So I'd be like, why are you doing it?
Like I say, it's attention, bro. He saw how much. I think he saw how much everybody had been talking about Kendrick and Drake, and was like, why y'all not talking about me? That's anytime somebody is at like is having a crazy run, Kanye come out of nowhere with some shit. Always. Like that's just his MO. Like I don't want y'all to stop talking about me at the end of the day. It's that God complex he got. That's all that is. It's that
I don't know.
God
Even
complex.
it don't make sense to me. I'm not saying you're wrong. You could be right. I don't know. But I just hate it because it's like he just destroying his legacy. Just it take when they say it take like it take years to build trust or whatever, and only seconds to ruin it. It's like, bro, it take years to build your reputation, your image, and all this and that. He's just knocking all that shit over. Like, fuck it. I'm like, I just don't understand. I don't know. I'm just puzzled.
Yeah, they're talking about how he only sold like 5,000 copies of the Dondo.
I mean, bro, you ruined your shit. Like,
first of all, most people didn't even know that shit was even out. Second of all,
yeah,
it's not under his
no
name,
promotion.
so it's not under Kanye West.
It dropped randomly, like dropped on the weekend or something, right?
Yeah. I think it dropped on like a Tuesday because it didn't have a full streaming week. They was like, if it had a full streaming week, it would have been projected 21K, which is still not Kanye. And then I did see a video. Apparently, he was like, he trying to get back. I think he was talking about the shit when he was dropping. What was the shit before the Good Fridays? But he was like doing it like kind of like albums though, because he was like, I got just hella music and stop. I'm thinking about just releasing shit, just like back to back. And I'm like, once again, what is your motive? Because that's not good. You're saturating, like. I just don't. Everything he's doing is just
trying to put out music. Then that's just him putting out music. Like that ain't no different than Spitter. That's Currency fucking just dropping mixtapes like at a high clip and shit, not doing no proper rollout. I mean, so he's just doing like an independent shit. I could see that. If he's doing it for attention and for some other reason, then I think that's the real question. Like nigga, like what's all of this for? Like not just him dropping music. Like what's your name?
Like,
what's your end?
What is this for?
He just need to just drop the music.
What is this for? What is this for? Like I just. Because I'm a huge Kanye fan. It's just like, I just hate to see him go out like this. It's like I said, this nigga got me feeling like Harden. Like, it's like, why you going out like this?
Kanye's hardening?
He out here hardening, bro.
Hey, yo. Fucking. Hey.
Dog, are you crazy?
Don't use my drop, nigga.
Nah, that needed it. That needed it. Good.
That was a good one.
That was wild.
Did y'all talk about Warriors Rockets?
Yeah.
That's
okay. I know I was talking shit, but after that shit with Steph Curry's son, I was like, oh, he about to give us 45. Right?
That 40 plus 850.
What you say?
That Steph Curry 40 points plus 850.
just so you know. little sprinkle
on that. You know what I'm saying?
Salt Bay.
Little sprinkle on that. Just in case. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, bro. Either he goes off or like he on some assist shit. He
either goes off or he's an ass. It's gonna be no in between.
Nah, because they can win with him scoring like 17. Like Jimmy Butler can go off like 27.
You gotta also people forget Steph Curry. Steph Curry got some ugly playoff numbers too. So at when it's like in key games, so he's either gonna be great or he's gonna be ass. I could see a 1-for-11 type shit from 3. Like that shit is in the cards. He could definitely pull some shit like that.
Game 7,
he could bust your ass.
They can still win with that. Like I said, like because we coming after Steph. Like we coming after Steph.
Y'all need Jalen Green. I don't know if he need to stay away from Drea or he need to, let her. I don't know what it is. If he don't come to play, y'all are cooked.
The Warriors are taking him out the game. They're taking him out the game. Which the Steven Adams shit, Ime Udoka, if he don't win Coach of the Year, I'm out in the streets. Because that's been the difference in the series apparently. Like him playing, it's like because it's kind of small ball on both teams, but he's the big that's like the enforcer down there. And that shit been working. He like plus 53 or some shit. It's crazy. But fuck, what I was getting at. Oh, Jalen Green, they're like the game plan is to take Jalen Green out the game. Me personally, cool. As long as everybody else is doing what they need to do, it's gonna look ugly on his playoff record and all this and that. But these last few games, that's been their thing. That's been their focus. Because when Jalen Green hot, we be cooking niggas. So they like, well, we got a better shot if we take him out the game and let these other niggas beat us. Well, recently, that shit been working. So I'm like, Jalen Green he don't need to come out like hard. He need to come out ready to play and like aggressive. But if they shut you down to 12 points and we win game 7, bro, it's cool. It's cool. But
win, lose, or draw, I think Minnesota's smacking whoever next round.
I don't think, because Rudy Gobert and Randall gonna give us problems.
Bro, if Julius Randle can continue to play the way he's playing,
he's been solid, bro.
They're gonna be hard to beat. Cause him, Randle, McDaniels, Nas Reed, that 4 right there, it's a tough out. It's a tough out.
Yeah. And that DiVincenzo, when DiVincenzo get in the game.
Yeah, if DiVincenzo hitting shots, then y'all are
they are a deep team.
You're dead.
The Rockets are deep too.
So the GM for Minnesota was the GM or whoever. I don't know if it's the GM or they have had whoever built the Denver team, that Jokic team that won the championship, left them and went to Minnesota and tried to build that team. Built the team to try to beat Denver. Like that was the goal, was to build the team to beat Denver, which, as you know, they did last year in the playoffs. Like they built that team specifically to beat Denver, and as you can see, that shit is bearing fruit against everybody now. Yeah, that's like with the Bears.
Yeah,
the nigga who built the Chiefs left the Chiefs and went to the Bears, and that's why you'll see the Bears this year are gonna be pretty decent. They gonna let that boy Caleb go.
What person? What was their role?
Was it Ryan Poles that was at the Chiefs when they built that? You know what I'm saying? Built their team when they won their first couple.
Is that the GM? I'm not.
Yeah, I think it's the GM.
Okay,
he left the Chiefs
and
went to the Bears. So he's trying to, as you can see with Caleb Williams and the way they're building that team, it looks very Chiefs-like.
So that's interesting to me, and this is why I'm about to go on a little CP-ism shit or whatever, but like him building the Chiefs or whatever, to get him to go to a sorry ass team like the Bears had to pay him the bag, and so it's like all the work he put in with the Chiefs, he's now getting paid for years later on the Bears, and so that's why I'm always promoting. Always be on your grind, always do something, because the stuff you're doing now, it's like compound interest. That shit in the future, you just don't know what it's gonna turn into. Same thing. What's the nigga that built the Warriors? Is it he be on TV? Myers.
Bob Myers.
Yeah, somebody trying to pay him not right now, and it's like, bruh, once you got that reputation, that resume, the money find you.
If it wasn't for this Luka trade, I would have loved to get Pelinka fuck ass up out of there, but.
Bruh, he solidified off that shit.
Yeah, that
Pelinka is solidified off that shit for at least another 4 years.
Shit, that nigga might be solidified for another 10.
Bruh, Mike.
If
it's
he
crazy.
get Luka, as long as if Luka resign, Pelinka ain't going nowhere.
I know you saw the clip of them leaving dinner.
I'm not gonna hold you. It didn't give me a good feeling. That nigga Luka
did look stunned, but I think that was a
nigga Luka
paparazzi
looked like nigga. I'm still hurting because I got traded. If y'all don't leave me the fuck alone and let me go to my country so I can hit my hookahs and enjoy myself for a second, y'all already coming at me with pamphlets and booklets and shit. I just got off the goddamn court. Leave me the fuck alone for a second. He didn't look happy. I'm like, as a nigga who reads people very well, that nigga looked like
human nature.
That nigga did not look like, oh, I'm so excited for this shit.
You're right.
That nigga was trying to get in that. Right. He was trying to get in that car so fast. That nigga was like, "Get me in this bitch!" Like, yeah, he didn't.
Which your interpretation could be correct. I'm not saying you're wrong, but I also feel like Luka is a nigga who like. Oh yeah. I also feel like because I would hate the paparazzi too, and it's like, bro, my mood would change because y'all niggas taking pictures of me. Like, let me just go to my car, bro. Like, so I don't know. Yeah. Because I mean, for Luka signing with the Lakers, I mean, the only thing that would stop me is them taxes. But shit, you can get that money back through sponsorships because you play for the fucking Lakers. Like, I don't see him not resigning. It's just a dollar amount that we need to discuss. Like.
Let me see if I got anything else I really need to get to. The nigga just got mad hungry out of nowhere.
Hey, Carl, did you get you a dime bag when you went to the turkey leg hut?
Bro, y'all niggas in that damn turkey leg hut. You should have seen the way that was glazing that shit.
I actually never been,
didn't go? It was low and Charlie.
So how I know about it is it was so fucking good that Charlie had took some and put some to the side on like a whole other plate or whatever, and was like, I'm gonna take some so Carl can have some when I get back. Cause when I went for Dave's shit, I was like in and out. Remember, I left like right after the brunch or whatever, so I ain't stay as long as them. They went right after that, and so yeah, bro, he had me literally just a little piece, and I was like, damn, next time I'm in Houston, bro, I'm definitely going. Bro, they shut that shit down like a week before we went for the game last year, bro. I was like, bro, like
they say the owner of that shit was moving like ghosts. Like he was like blowing up niggas' establishments and shit. Like they said that nigga was wilding. Hey, look.
Bruh, so I'm not, yeah, that part was crazy. Yeah, I did see that. That shit, because I was like, why is the FBI? I'm like, all right, they was moving packs, cool, but why is the FBI on some packs? But when they said the other part about other shit, I was like, oh yeah, these niggas wild. All right. But the fact that they had the turkey leg hut on the pack bags, I'm like, come on, bro, come on.
Bro, that's I'm not saying I condone what they was doing, but I was about to say,
you put your brand on that. Come on.
I feel like that's no different from how the new niggas be making the sex, the new sex with like just different shit on it.
The designer weed packages now.
Yeah, that's no different.
Bro. Yeah, but like,
I know them prices sky high. You doing all that extra shit? That's an extra 10 on the pack. Easy.
Just off branding. All right. But yeah, it's like I feel that from that perspective, but that's just the tree or whatever. Turkey Leg Hut is actually a legitimate business. Like you pay taxes, you got like legit customer. Like, it's legitimate. Don't put your legitimate branding on your, under the table business. Like what are we doing? Like, that was my only thing. Because copping the turkey leg and then a pack, I mean, hey, I can't. I can't judge. But I'm only judging because they put turkey leg hut on the pack. I'm like, all right, now you wild. I'm like, all right, come on.
True that.
I had to go check on the seed.
Hey, it's funny how I laugh at how you got like the Midas touch where like calming her down or whatever. Oh, bro. Because my cousin, I went to Tallahassee. over the weekend or whatever for my cousin's graduation, and one of my other cousins got a newborn, and her husband is from Tallahassee, so the baby was there, just go see family and all that, and like he's the opposite. It's the opposite. When he holds the baby, she started crying. And I was like making fun of her. I was like, you got to get that Midas touch. And then he would give it to my cousin, the mom, and she'll just go calm. And I'm just amazed how that like happens. Like, babies are so interesting to me.
No, yeah, it take a little time, bro. But it's been a very rewarding process. It's been fun. It's mad fun. I'm not going to. But now she's got the screams. Yeah. Like she's learned how to like legit scream like at the top. Like,
interesting.
Like, bro, she be in here going crazy.
Be doing it just cause.
Bro, when I tell you going crazy, like you can't even imagine how crazy. Like, and when I tell you, like, it's so high pitch, it's oh my god, it drives me up a wall. It drives me. We've been here like, hey, cause she just be screaming. It's crazy.
Yeah, it's some people we hoop at this church on Fridays, and it's a dude that bring his kids, and they be screaming, and IU was like, bro, I couldn't even concentrate on where to pass the ball because the kids was screaming. I went straight into dad mode, like, what's going on?
That going into dad mode is something else, bro. I'll tell you that.
Bro, once again, human nature, bro. I'm so fascinated with it because I'm interested in watching y'all go through it because it's like all the stuff that I hear y'all be talking about it and saying it, and it's like it's interesting seeing y'all boys go through it.
Hey, Steph Curry's last game 7. 50 points, 8 rebounds, 6 assists in Sacramento.
Who was that on the
in Sacramento?
Oh, it was on the Kings. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, the Warriors, we in danger. Under. The Rockets are in danger.
That under. I mean, that over 26 and a half sounds like a steal. I gotta see how much what the 30
So
is.
I will say, I love that we have Amen Thompson. And also Jalen Green, although he hasn't been scoring, he has been playing great defense. I will say that. Like,
I mean, the kid's a pure athlete, so he should be able to.
Yeah, Amen Thompson
a lot of times is only plus 145 for the 30 ball. That's not enough. It's not enough.
It's not enough.
It's not enough.
All right, what's the number say?
Did you just say a kid? Did you just say
Bruh,
a Kendrick? Oh,
I fuck with that song.
I'm shocked.
And that was the Drake diss.
Wait, which one was the Drake diss?
TV off. TV off.
Oh,
that's
yeah.
like self-deleted.
Yeah, I forgot.
That was a Drake diss. Yeah.
I forgot about that.
Carl, what the number say about tonight?
So it's one of the things that's double coded. It's not like a clear one, but the numbers the Rockets do have numbers.
Why do you be doing this? Why do you get him all started on these numbers, bro? Please.
I'm just
one of those mathematics.
The Rockets
was mathematics.
What I will say is the Rockets have numbers that line up with the Celtics, who it's just looking like the Celtics gonna win this shit. It's just looking like the Celtics gonna win it. Out of all the shit, because I don't be doing the codes. These niggas be coming up, and it's looking like the Celtics gonna win this shit. It's looking like it's gonna be. I've seen shit saying Timberwolves, OKC, Western Conference, and I think it's gonna be OKC, Celtics finals, Celtics back to back. It's saying because I'm probably gonna put in the straight on the Celtics. I wish it was more though. It's only like plus 195 or some shit. But I keep seeing shit because I follow. It's like more of these niggas. I'm following more and more of these niggas. But they be posting shit after shit hit because they got a Patreon that they want you to sign up for. So they be like, look, I got it. So I be like, fuck, like,
That's how.
And
they
so
don't fall for the trick.
That's what I'm saying. Although I do got this one nigga right now who, because I've been just leaking cash between my car. I got my furniture. I just went to Tallahassee. I might have to go to Memphis. Like I just been leaking cash, so I ain't been gambling or whatever. But when I get back on it, I do got a nigga that's hitting pretty consistently. And so we'll see with the baseball.
Is this the OG nigga? Is this the OG nigga?
Nah, the OG nigga, he's the best. The OG nigga be coming in with the shit or whatever, with like big shit or whatever. He didn't ever give a clear pick for the Derby yesterday, which I was like, damn, bro, who is? Because sometimes he'll just be like rambling. I'm like, bro, just who is it? Who you think? And he just be rambling. But he did hit on Florida. He hit on Florida. He hit on the Masters, and he missed on the Chiefs. He had Chiefs Eagles for the Super Bowl, but he missed on Chiefs. He had Chiefs winning, and he missed on that.
Yeah,
so
I was signing up to.
Hey, Ro, hold on, Ro, did I ever ask you if you would battle that gay nigga?
Who, J2?
Yeah.
Nah.
Wait.
I'd have to, and not even just because he actually is like dead nice and shit. I just don't want to fight the urge to like go into that bag. And that's like me wanting to like motherfuckers ask me like, yo, would you battle Loso, the Christian rapper? I'm like, nah, I don't. It's like this. It's certain shit that's just very easy to just like. I'm not doing that angle. Like I'm good.
So like I said, it's bad. It's bad PR. You're cooking, but it's bad PR. Like
this gay nigga be having some bars, bro.
I'm just saying. Like if you went into that bag to cook him, you could win off going into that bag. But your PR is like
that nigga's gonna go into that bag to kill you. You ain't gonna have no choice.
Exactly.
Like that, bro.
It's one of those things.
I see some of his bars are crazy. I be like, yo, he's
he dead nice. J2 nice as fuck. It's just like I said. It's just like it's certain. It's like the obvious.
I got one for you. Hold on.
I don't like doing.
Hold on, CP. Listen up.
Hold it down. Hold it down. I ain't about to let this one-eyed bitch looking for clout get to me. Silencer.
Snake eyes, yeah.
Sound like bitches taking accountability. Cut off. Bitch, you'll never beat me. Never ever.
See, Snake Eyes set himself up for that because he battled him in Atlanta too. Like you ain't even do it like in your hometown and shit. Like you went battled a nigga in Atlanta. You knew what type of bars he was gonna come with. Nah.
Hey, I'm crying because this is all the stereotypes. The nigga from Atlanta.
I
think J2 actually might be from out here.
Hey, Ro, yeah, pick another opponent, Ro.
I mean, I just thought that like when it comes to like just like with anything else when that's competition based, it's some niggas that you just leave alone. Sometimes you just gotta leave a nigga alone. Like if Kyrie come up to you and be like, let's play 1-on-1. My nigga, I'm good. Sometimes you just leave that alone. You just leave him. Nah, you got it, bro. You got it.
Yeah, bro. Like my health insurance is only so good, bro. My ankles, I ain't trying to have to go to the doctor, bro.
I knew I forgot that. Right. I forgot some shit.
And like I said, for that type of battle, like knowing that everybody's taking that obvious angle, it's like, man, like certain names in battle, like I would never want to battle. Like a nigga tried to offer me DNA, like I didn't want to battle DNA. Like mad people battle DNA. Like I don't want to battle him, so like, I'm good.
Why not?
It's also like the thing you were saying with the one dude where they always talk about his shit, and so you was like, I don't want to be that guy. It's like it's the same scenario. Yeah. It's like, yeah.
Now, granted, in that particular situation, like I said, I know him. I don't really know J2 like that outside of seeing him at events and shit. So, like, again, it's like the obvious angle that's there, like the low hanging fruit. Like it's just like no pause, no pun intended. The low hanging fruit. But it's like, you know what I mean? It's that.
Hey, that was a good one.
Yeah, now look, I was off the cuff. I wasn't even trying to, you know what I mean? But
dog, are you crazy?
That would have went past me. That was a good one.
All right. I gotta find this. Oh, here we go. I found it. I finally found it. Hold on. Dog. TikTok is a crazy. I won't say a crazy place, but the shit I be finding on TikTok, bro. They have a whole league of this shit. This is for hustle. Hold on. And the fact that I can pull TikTok up on the computer now, game changer. Bro, watch this.
What is it?
Watch this shit. They have a whole league of this shit.
Call me Mr. 25. 25 hours, 8 days.
They got Samoans just running into each other, bro. It's the craziest
It's
thing I've ever
Oklahoma?
seen. No pads, no nothing, bro. Nothing. Just,
Yeah, basically it's in Oklahoma.
Bro, that's literally what the fuck. Where'd it go? Oh my god, I hate when shit just.
Question. So this is a good question. Are y'all gonna let y'all kids play football?
I don't know, bro. That's a good question.
I don't think I'm gonna let my kids play football. And Charlie was good at corner, but I don't think I'm gonna let my kids play football, bro.
Bro, these niggas is doing this shit, no pads, no nothing, in front of a crowd.
My nephew doing that shit. That was like I never thought to ask my brother that, but I don't know. Like I said, it's a lot of risk with that.
Here go another one.
Yeah, for me, it's like the odds of you actually making the league are so slim that it's like. I saw somebody say the human body is not built for that, and I was like, damn, we kind of not built for that.
Bro, this is shit they used to do on spring break on the beach in spring break.
They still do.
I'm glad you brought that up, bro. I personally, this is just me personally, I don't even think a full ride is worth it for your health long term. True. Like, for example, I heard that defensive linemen, and this like blew my mind, or not even defensive, but linemen period, they're basically told that you're gonna have arthritis in your knees when you're older because you getting down like that and all your weight and you having to like push up and push with your knees to like block and shit. They were like, you're gonna have arthritis when you're older. And I'm like, I don't know, bro. And y'all know I'm all about the bag and all about getting money and getting these millions. But for my body, my health, I don't know.
Bro, do y'all see these niggas, bro? Look at
this shit crazy. These some big ass niggas too. It's not as clear as well. I don't know if you can see it clear in flight, but when we on here, it's not as clear as.
Not as clear.
Yeah, I'm seeing the impact though.
But when we watch it on YouTube, it be clear.
Yeah, on YouTube, it be clear as hell.
Yeah.
Christmas hell on my screen right now.
Yeah, right.
All right, let me.
No, it's not. It's whatever the program.
Yeah. All right,
I was just letting you know because we at the end of the pod, and then just for future reference. Yeah.
Let me see if I could. Do I have anything else necessary? Not really.
Yeah, it's been
that nigga didn't hit a home run. Fucking Bobby Witt Jr. I knew I should have.
He didn't hit again.
No, he hit a home run actually.
Oh, okay.
I'm mad because I had slid something on that under just in case.
I saw you hit yesterday. So he had the 22 streak and then went 2 games not hitting.
Yeah.
Hey, that shit crazy. Cause I only know cause B Titty, that nigga, he did something. He was like, I finally put him on the slip after hearing about the 22 games. As soon as I put him on the slip,
that's how that shit be.
That nigga did not hit.
That was me. I wasn't betting on that shit until I put him on there.
Bruh, then you heard, 22 games? Oh, all right.
See, now I'm mad because I got a couple other niggas that need to get hits. Niggas is not getting hits today.
I'm trying to get into baseball, so I've been like looking at the scores and stuff a little more. So when I do get back into the gambling, I can tap in a little. But I saw that Aaron Judge right now is negative 500 for MVP. I'm like, damn, he hooping like that?
Yeah, he going crazy.
Really?
Yeah. He's batting like 400 or something nuts.
What?
Yeah, he's going crazy right now.
Jesus.
Yeah, he's going nuts. He's definitely going crazy.
Cause I'm like, the negative 500 for an MVP is fucking crazy. Like, that's nothing. The KD 20 be more than that.
Alright. Let me see. I don't really got anything else. I ain't gonna lie, I'm hungry as shit.
Yeah, I got nothing.
Anything y'all want to get off before we slide? So we won't be here next week. Mother's Day. We won't be here the 18th because that's me and my lady anniversary.
True.
Maybe we pod on the 25th, 26th, whatever that day is. Maybe. That'll be the last pod before I move. So, the 25th, if we can try to make that
I
happen.
thought you was out of here this month. I mean April.
No.
I mean April. My bad.
No, end of May.
True.
May. So yeah, hey, I appreciate y'all. If you made it this far, like I said, we'll try to be back on the 25th. If not, it'll be a little hiatus, but we will be back. That's for sure. That is for sure. We will be back. All right. Top Flight, Row Wheel, ColeLogic, CP4. We out.